Hello, hello, hello. Tell me if you can hear me in the chat. I never know if I've gone live at the start. I always have this fear that I'm going live and it just isn't working. So let me know straight away if you can hear me loud and clear. I'm buzzing for this one, if I'm honest. Absolutely buzzing. This is going to be an absolute cracker. Manchester United versus Liverpool. What is everyone's score predictions? Let me know in the comment section right this very second. I am going to put mine in now as well. I'm buzzing for this. Here we go. I am going to go for Man United 0, Liverpool 4. I said 3-0 earlier, but I'm changing my mind. I'm going to go big. I think it will be. I think everyone expects it to be a big one, don't they? Really? Like, really expects it to be a big one. But let me know, as I said. Josh, good to see you in here, my friend. Good to see you in here. Thanks for coming in, mate. We've got the water this time because I've gone live a few times now and forgot to prepare. You've got to prepare for these lives because there's nothing worse than being dehydrated on these lives. I'll be sat here for 2 hours at a time, and by the end of it, I'm like, so today I've actually prepped. And thank you, by the way, to everyone who's just subscribed. We have just hit 2,647 subscribers. So shout out to you lot for all of you for coming in and subscribing. It really is much appreciated. I am all right. Good to see you in here. I'm going for a 0-0 border. We don't want that. Don't say that. We need goals. We need goals. So don't say that, Josh. But good to see you in here, mate. Glad you're in here. Joe says 3-0 to Manchester. 3-0 Liverpool. Sorry, I don't know why I read that as Man United. Probably. Most likely. That's the score that most people seem to be going for. Toby, 3-0 Liverpool again. We've got another 3-0 Liverpool. That I'm going for. I said 3-0, but you lot have all said, you've all said 3, so I'm going to go for 4 then. But I'm buzzing for this. I've even got a coffee. Look at me prepared for once. This is going to be an absolute cracker. Absolute cracker. Anyway, let's have a look at the starting 11s. Let's run through. Shall I do my sharing the screen again? Shall we do that? Shall we see if I can get this working again? Because we did it on the last stream and it did work, to be fair. And the fact I did that, I know we don't want a 0-0 draw, but neither are good on form. So, yeah, but United is a lot worse, though, isn't it? When you actually compare the two, like they're not really that close, are they? But here we go. So I'm going to share my screen now. Hopefully this works. Here we go. Settings, share screen. Here we go. Share screen. Here we go. Can you see now? Let me know in the comments. Hopefully this works now. If not, we'll just have to pretend that this never happened. But we're looking at the Man United now, starting 11. We've got David De Gea in goal, 5.8 in recent games. Absolutely shocking. Malacia, I'm really excited to see what he's like. He played against Brentford, but that's been it so far this season, really. Lissandro Martinez against Firmino will be an interesting battle. Rafael Varane and Delot. So that back four is slightly different than McTominay and Eriksen in the midfield. Then a front three, then of Jadon Sancho, Bruno Fernandes, and Alanga behind Marcus Rashford. That's an interesting front four there, really. That's not what I expected in the come against the Liverpool side. Pretty similar to last week's. They've got Trent, Alisson in goal, Trent right back, Joe Gomez instead of Nat Phillips, which had to be done because Nat Phillips got absolutely torn apart in that last game. Joe Gomez, Virgil van Dijk, and then left back, Andy Robertson. Midfield three of Henderson, Milner, and Harvey Elliott, the exact same three as last time. And then a front three of Diaz, Firmino, and Salah. It's a strong team. A very, very, very strong team. Hopefully that worked, by the way. Hopefully it did, because you know me, I'm trying new things. You've got to respect it. We're trying. And we're about to get underway. We are literally 5 minutes before kickoff. So if you haven't already, guys, please do smash the like button and do subscribe. As I always say in these lives, it helps more than you can imagine. We're going to try and get 2,650 subscribers if we can by the end of this live. Surely you guys can help me do that by forwarding it on to anyone you know, anyone you think may enjoy this, because I'm buzzing for this. And hopefully you lot are as well. They've dropped Ronaldo. Yes, they did drop Ronaldo. I love the Manchester United goalkeeper kit, by the way. Really nice kit. MBXMB, good to see you in here. How you doing? No CR7. Yeah, goal scorers, Salah, Diaz, and Virgil van Dijk. Also, whilst we're watching this game at half-time, you lot let me know before we do it, and we'll do a debate. So yesterday's live stream at half-time, we did our top 10 Premier League centre-backs. So you guys let me know what you want to see as our debate. We'll do a debate and we'll come to conclusion together. That's what we did last time. We all came to conclusion for our top 10 centre-backs in the league, and we'll do something, as I said, do something very similar. Hopefully we'll get a good one today. So let me know if there's any specific debates you want me to do. the top 10 centre backs will be going out as a video tomorrow. When I say going out tomorrow, as in I will be doing a TikTok on it. It won't be a YouTube video on its own because that won't be a great watch because it was just me arguing my own thoughts, wasn't it? Let's be honest. We all saw me doing it. It wasn't great. Also, let me know, by the way, guys, if you haven't already, where have you guys come from? Where have you guys found this account? That's why I always find it interesting. Where have you guys originally come from? Because this is where I find it mental because everyone comes from a load of different places. That's why I like it, always asking at the start of every live stream, have you come from usually watching me? Are you new to the channel? What are you thinking? Ranking the shirts, I don't like either of these kits tonight. I think the Liverpool away shirt is just nasty. It just hurts my eyes, to be honest. I don't know where to look. The United shirt, I'm still not sure. So you have all come from TikTok. Oh, that's good. That's good. Do you know what? Shout out to you lot, Joe, MB, and Toby. Thank you. I appreciate you coming from TikTok. That's what we're trying to do. Trying to get people over from TikTok over to here. And these are absolutely brilliant. Joe and MB and Toby. You lot know. Toby's been in them before. We just absolutely waffle. So you can ask me anything you want whilst we're watching the football, and I will talk. And we will be in here for about 2 hours. You can come in, dip back in, dip out. But before you do anything, please smash the like button. Please subscribe. Forward this on to every single one of your mates. Get all your mates in here. Get everyone in the group. This will turn, this chat on the side, this live chat, basically turns into a live group chat. That's the best way to describe it, I'd say, because we just absolutely waffle about everything and anything. We talk about all teams, all games. We do have a bit of fun in here. So, by the way, everyone, get your friends in here. And get absolutely everybody you know to subscribe. Your friends, your family, your dog, your cat, your kittens, your nan, your granddad, everyone. Just get everyone you know in here. I don't blame you seeing how bad Man United is. You don't blame me. Don't blame me for what? Just making you aware, last season's West Bromwich Albion away kit is £20. That's a good deal. I'm all for that. Liverpool to win 1-0, neither side looking great. But I think Liverpool have looked better. Liverpool have actually scored, remember. Like, we want more goals than that, Dylan. Surely, come on, you all agree. We want to see some goals. We want to have some fun in today's live because we have had some really stinky lives in the past. But not today. We're going to see goals. We had an absolute cracker yesterday with the Newcastle one. Let's be honest. I hope Diaz will score just because I have him in FPL. MB, XMB, shout out to you because I am the same. This week so far, I played my wild card this week. I played it quite early. I can show you my team if you want. Do you know what, actually? I can share my screen, can't I? But I'm not going to. Because we've done that once already. So this is my team. I don't know if you can see. So I've still got that camera quality. Look at that camera quality. Oh, oof. So we've got only Luis Diaz still to play. Cancelo honked the gaff out. He was not great, but you can see there my team. I only have Diaz in my team. I dropped Salah, and this could really hurt me, couldn't it? So let's just pray. As I said, let's just pray because we don't want that. And if I'm honest, I haven't got Salah, so I will not be celebrating any Salah goals. I really desperately don't want Salah to do well. Yeah. I started after you came to me on Instagram and have been a loyal member of the Bucket Sam Army ever since. Do you know what we call the Bucket Sam Army? We've got a name for them that we created. If you listen to the podcast, it is called the Bucketeers. That's what we call ourselves. I'm part of the Bucketeers as well. We are all Bucketeers. Whether you wear this bucket hat, whether you wear that side, I still can't do that. LMC Vlogs, everyone, by the way, LMC Vlogs is somebody I met earlier on a live, on my live on TikTok. Everyone, check out his channel. LMC Vlogs, give us one sentence and describe your channel to us all. Sell it to us. We're all interested. We're all locked in. We're ready. And the game is nearly about to kick off. I'm absolutely buzzing for this one. I want goals. But let's all just say we want goals. Brighton are such a dark horse. If I'm honest, I didn't think they'd do anywhere near as well. I don't know if it's just a purple patch. We always see some sides come out and start off really well. But I think they have started well. They surprised me without a striker. Well, they've got Danny Welbeck, but no one expected Danny Welbeck to get off to the start he did. All I'm saying is the game is now underway. Liverpool playing from right to left and Manchester United playing from left to Malacia. Oh my word, nearly made a mistake instantly. And what? Go to Football Games Scotland and vlog them. That's class. Everyone, check out LMC Vlogs after this live stream. Or if you want to do it in the live stream, go out and come back in and tell us what you think. LMC Vlogs, what do you think your score prediction will be? Because I want to hear it now. You've got to tell us all. Martinez has already committed a foul after about 20 seconds. I don't know why. I tried to upload on the podcast TikTok earlier. Has anyone ever had this before? I tried to upload a TikTok, and for some reason, it just has got 0 views, and it's been out for a long time. It's like it just doesn't hit the algorithm. I don't understand how. It's got 0 views after an hour, so I probably should delete it, shouldn't I? Do you know what? We'll put it back out tomorrow because quite clearly there's something not right with that. Definitely something not right. Where do I think Forest will finish? It's really difficult to know with all the transfers they're making. It's crazy, isn't it? 4-1 Liverpool, says MB. That's a big ass. Where do you think? Sorry, says LMC. It's too many acronyms. MXMB. Where do you think they'll finish? Let us know in the comments. It's always interesting to hear your thoughts. Man United going to score? Who knows? I'm not sure. It's under review. Okay, it's been for an hour. It was just Sai saying that. Should I delete it then? Should I delete it or should I just leave it? What you tell me. Is it worth deleting then and then re-uploading the next day? I'm going to do that because it's going to just frustrate me. I've deleted it, and then I'll get you all to follow it tomorrow. It's happened to you a few times. Fair enough. But Man United have started off, and they're 2 minutes in, and they haven't conceded. So that's a brilliant start for Man United standards. Let's be honest. 2-2 says Gav. You love the goals, don't you, Gav? I rate that from you. 0-0. Please don't say 0-0, Adam. We want goals. We need goals. We can't be sitting on a Monday night doing a watch along like this and not get goals. We need goals desperately. And if any of you were in the live stream yesterday, I am still yet to you just saw fix my trophy that I broke live on the stream yesterday. But anyway, Liverpool now on the attack. Trent gets the ball. Trent passes it across, and Henderson wins the ball there. It's a good start. It's a good start from both sides. The fact that neither side have conceded yet, which is not like them, because obviously we know both of these sides have been leaking goals for absolute fun, haven't they? Man United going long from a kick, which I find a bit crazy. Playing some nice football in pockets, actually. McTominay, oh my word, here we go. Rashford's going clean through. Rashford beats Van Dijk. Oh, no, Van Dijk gets back in. How does Van Dijk do that? Van Dijk does that so well there. So well. I'm glad to see Eriksen's playing. I think Eriksen is by far the best player right now at Man United. And I don't think even that's even like controversial. You let me know. You guys might disagree. Let me know. How good do you think he is? Martinez is pinging the ball about like it's absolutely nothing. And I like Martinez. I think he's a good player. He's a good footballer, but I still can't see him as a centre back. I just can't get my head around a centre back being like 5'5" or whatever it is, 5'6". I think we saw it against Ivan Toney. He can get bullied quite easily, but then Liverpool aren't playing to that because Darwin Núñez versus Martinez would have been a really good battle, but I can't see it. You think that's fair? As in Joe, as in me saying that Eriksen? I think that's what you were going for. I'm not sure. Let's just pretend you were agreeing with me. Let me move the camera. There we go. Varane. Interesting to see Varane start. And Varane's just blasted the ball out of play because Varane is a player that I said on a live stream Hello, people hear me again? Am I back? I think I am back, by the way. Please let me know if you lot can hear me and if you lot can see me. I'm pretty sure I'm back. Please let me know though if I am back. I don't know what on earth just happened then, but I somehow came out, but we are back. Good to see everyone in here. What on earth just happened then? I somehow entered a live that should be happening for about 2 weeks. Just had a notification about Leeds versus Everton. Yeah, my Everton Leeds what's the word? Shouldn't be going out for a very long time. I have no idea how that went out, but apologies. I am here. I didn't mean to do that. So I entered the wrong studio. I somehow entered the live that should be happening in about 3 weeks. So I might have to delete that and re-enter that another time. But hey ho, we move. But good to see everyone still in here. What's everyone's score predictions? As I said before, it is currently 0-0. I'm buzzing for this one. If you haven't already, guys, please do smash the like button and do subscribe. It helps more than you can imagine. It's great to see so many people in here. I saw the Instagram message, Josh, because I was talking to myself and then I realized I was in the wrong stream. Anyway, Ericsson clears the ball and it's a corner. It's a corner for Man United. It's a good start. Apologies, by the way, guys, for that moment there. I didn't mean to exit the stream. I don't know what happened, but we move. The technical difficulties, they can happen from time to time. Who knows what happened? Hopefully it never does that again. I don't know what I did. I actually went live on the wrong live. So it kicked me out and then I re-entered and it re-entered in a live that should have happened 2 weeks ago. But anyway, Man United have a corner. Currently, it's a good start for Man United, better than they've started in recent games. But this is the problem they have. They have looked like scoring in some games. It's just they've just looked so defensively weak. And one of the worst corners there from Malacia I've ever seen. And I'm not even exaggerating. One of the worst corners. But thank you, everyone, to everyone who's in here, by the way. Thanks for sticking around because I don't know what happened there when it went black and it went black out. So thank you to everyone who is back in here. Man United got off to a good start here, better than we all expected. The fact that they've gone 8 minutes without conceding is more than a lot of people expected in the chat. My initial thoughts, slow game, but it's going to be both sides. A bit of out of form. That Malacia, by the way, looks like a child. He literally looks about 10. I wonder how old he actually is. Let me know, by the way, guys, everyone's predictions still, because I think there are still some people in here who haven't given me their honest thoughts for their predictions. Oh, what a beautiful coffee. Need the caffeine to do one of these lives. But the only problem is it's going to get me all hot. And we can't be dealing with that. Liverpool look a bit nervy. They look like they're struggling at the moment. They're trying to get a hold of the ball. And this Man United press has started well. And I'd like to see that back. The foul's being given there against Delo. I need to see that back. I'm not sure if that was a foul. I'm gonna have to see that back, and we can all have a discussion whether that was a foul or not. What's everyone's opinions? I can ask you all now whilst you're in here. What did everyone make of the Kieran Trippier red card decision yesterday? Do you lot think it was a red card? Let me know in the comments, because we had a bit of a discussion about this yesterday. Everyone let me know in the comment section down below. Was the Kieran Trippier foul a red card yesterday? I'll ask it. Anyway, Man United going clean through here. Fernandes pushes it over. Oh, shoots off the post. How has he missed that? How has he missed? He has to score that there. He's got one-on-one chance against the goalkeeper. It broke for him. Alanga has to score there. Beats the keeper, puts it the opposite way to the way the keeper dives. It comes from Bruno Fernandes breaking the line. Gomez loses 50-50. Alanga puts it against the post, has to score there. Such a simple chance. Bruno Fernandes has done so well there to beat that. So well. And then he puts it wide and hits the post. I can see why the ref gave it as a red. I think it looks worse in slow-mo because it is so high. Sorry, in fast motion because it was so high up on the leg. The more I think about it, the more I can see it given as a red and the more I can see it given as a yellow. I think it's a really difficult one because I understand that he had no eye for the ball. He went for the player. It was malicious. But then at the same time, it didn't really make massive contact. But I get why it could have been given as a red in the first place because it did initially look like it at the first time. But Man United should be 1-0 up. Alanga has to score there. We can all say a great start from Man United, a disappointing start because they should be 1-0 up. Alanga has to score that. He's 8 yards out and he's hit the post. That's dreadful from him. Appalling, embarrassing. The thing is, when you look at this Man United side, these are the kind of big moments that will look back in the game because, or people might forget this, but Liverpool have not started this game well. They look really defensively vulnerable. And I don't know if it's because of that midfield three, isn't it? That midfield three for me is just not is not strong. And De Gea there comes out and clears that one. It's good from De Gea, actually. A good start. He started well, a couple of good kicks. Bruno Fernandes is limping. He went down there, but is it Bruno being Bruno when he rolls around and moans a bit? I like Bruno as a player. I just don't like his attitude sometimes on the pitch. I don't want to know what he's like off the pitch, but on the pitch, sometimes he's a bit of a whinger. But for me, Man United have started the better side in this game. Liverpool just haven't been able to get anything together. And I think it's because this Man United press has started so well. It's intense. There's something about this side. There's something a bit about it. And then Bruno Fernandes flying into a challenge there with Joe Gomez. Imagine that, a centre-back backing out of a 50-50. That's embarrassing. Joe Gomez, that's embarrassing. And I know I said about... I spoke about Nat Phillips not playing because of the last game where he was so poor. You'd expect more from him from that there, in my opinion. But you lot may disagree. James Milner playing, I'm surprised because he was so dreadful in the last game. I understand that there's a lot of injuries, but Curtis Jones doesn't seem to get a look in. Is Curtis Jones injured? Can someone let me know? I don't think he's injured, is he? But I know a lot of Liverpool fans, and I've spoken about it before. I'm not sure on Curtis Jones as a player. I still think he holds on to the ball for way too long. That's my only problem with him. But as I said, you guys can let me know. Anyone ask me any questions about anything to do with football, because that's what we do. Whilst I'm watching the game, I'll talk about what's going on, and I'll also just answer any questions. So ask me anything you want whilst this game is going on. But I want to see more of Salah in this game. I really want to see more of Salah. One thing I do want to talk about, though, is so if we discuss that chance there where Alanga's got the ball and he has to hit I don't know how he hasn't hit the target. Stacey, come on, Liverpool, you can win tonight. Love, Stacey Jones. Stacey, good to see you in here. You want Liverpool to win. Do I remember rightly? I may be wrong, Stacey, but are you a Sheffield United fan? Do I remember you saying that? I cannot remember off the top of my head. It was a while. You definitely came in the Sheffield United Watford stream, I think it was, but let me know. Yeah, if the question is though, when there are decisions like that and moments like that in the big games where you've hit the post like that inside 10 minutes, I know I don't mean to twist it onto Ronaldo, because I know that the problem with Ronaldo not starting is because then we constantly then move over to Ronaldo and make a discussion about Ronaldo all the time. If they've got Ronaldo up top or Rashford on that side, would that have gone in? And I'd say yes. Malacia there being bodied there by Trent Alexander-Arnold, a really nice challenge. Trent started this game quite well, actually. In the last game, I thought he was probably the most attacking and bright player in that Liverpool side, because they lack creativity in that midfield. I think that's one thing I thought it was. I thought you were, Stacey. I remember you in the last stream. I'm excited for this one. It started off a lot better than we all expected. Whoever said it was going to be a bore 0-0, I can tell you now it's not going to be a bore one. Even if it is a 0-0, it's not a boring one. This has been a great start. Lots of chances already created. Luis Diaz against Delo will be a really interesting one. Scott McTominay. Are there any people in here who want to talk about Scott McTominay? I do not know how Scott McTominay is playing for Man United. Like, when you look at him how on earth is he still getting a gig there? Because he's been dreadful for time and time again. He must be doing something in training, because I don't understand how a player can play so badly and still play every single game. You see Fred getting dropped. You see Ronaldo get dropped. You see all these players get dropped. Oh, my word. Salah there. Really nice turn. Salah to Firmino, but great defending there from Varane. Malacia has just been turned inside out by Salah there as if it was nothing. That was so easy. He's put the ball around him and then done a loop around him. So simple. One person, do you know what I realised I spoke about recently? I don't know how. I really, really don't know how. I've never noticed how slow Sancho is. Sancho, I thought was a lot faster than that, to be honest. I don't know why. I always thought when I used to watch his highlights, I used to think he was a lot faster. But he's looked good in this game. Jadon Sancho started this game really well. Operating on that right-hand side. And anyway, now Malacia gets the ball. Malacia drops it back to Sancho. Sancho turns a keeper. Goal. 1-0 already. What a goal from Jadon Sancho. Wait, haven't jinxed it for once. The first time I haven't jinxed a goal. It's the other way around. I said Jadon Sancho started this game well. He's a couple of times now he's driven with that ball, but Liverpool have been absolutely annihilated with that goal. Jadon Sancho has made a load of players look so silly there. We're going to have to watch this back. So Malacia gets the ball here. And Malacia turns, drills the ball back. And then Jadon Sancho, like a fake shot. And then I think it was Virgil van Dijk goes flying past as if it's nothing. And Alisson dives to the far corner. Let's watch this back. Here we go. So Malacia gets the ball, passes it back towards Martinez. Martinez gets the ball. Or is it Elanga? I think it might be Elanga, actually. Elanga. And then Sancho gets the ball. Oh, Milner gets absolutely... It's Milner who gets turned. Milner, wow, what a turn from Sancho to be able to do that on the edge of the penalty area, to turn a player like that, to have the confidence is insane because he's not had a great season, has he? We all know that. He's been poor recently, and no one expects it. No one's expected too much from him. He's been media a lot of pressure on him, but that is an absolutely unreal finish. 1-0 to Liverpool, 1-0 to Man United. Man United deserved leaders in this game. Liverpool have looked dreadful. No, Stacey says my good friend Tom. Hopefully, Tom is what Stacey should get Tom in this live stream as well to let us know what he thinks of that start. But Jane Sancho 1-0 up. Yeah, everyone's saying, haha, goal. You're not saying 4-1 anymore. Well, it still could be on. Your 4-1 could still be on. But as I said, guys, does that change everyone's opinions now of this game? As I said, let me know. But if you haven't already, guys, please do smash the like button and do subscribe. It helps more than you can imagine. I'm trying to see if we can get to 2,650 subscribers by the end of this live stream. And guess what? We have gained a subscriber. So thank you to whoever that is. If you're in here still, thank you, because we are one step closer to that 2,650 subscribers. I said, can we do it today? I hope we can. 17 minutes in, Man United 1, Liverpool 0. The upset, could it be on? Or is this going to be like a similar situation to another title contender in Man City versus Newcastle, where we saw Newcastle go in ahead at points and like a flick of a switch, we saw Man City go into gear. Hopefully, Liverpool will step up because Liverpool looked their best when they went down against Crystal Palace. That's when they looked at their best. Firmino playing is a bit of an odd one. I understand there's no one really to play because of Firmino being injured, but the more I watch this, the more I still think Liverpool are just crying out for Mane. Anyway, Luis Diaz gets a chance. Luis Diaz shoots, and it's wide, but a nice link up there with Harvey Elliott. They've created a good chance. They've created a lot of space themselves, and this is what we spoke about before, that when they've got players like Liverpool do, players that can haunt you and hurt you like that, simple passing and moving, McTominay and Eriksen in no man's land there. It's coming from the right-hand side. That's the left-hand side, sorry. Come in, cut in on that strong right foot of his. That is a really good chance. But as I said, by the way, guys, please do smash the like button and do subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to hit 2,650 subscribers. We are 20 minutes in. Liverpool have had no shots on target. Man United have had one, but Liverpool have had one shot altogether, and Man United have had four. Man United deserved winning side in this so far. They've been absolutely all over this Liverpool side. They've been pressing. They've been all over them. They've really, really struggled to get out. They haven't been able to string 5 passes together. And I don't know whether it's Man United pressing so well or if it's just Liverpool looking disjointed and poor. We spoke about this Liverpool side going through changes, and I said no chance. They're never going to struggle because their side is too good. Well, you say that, a couple of injuries, and this side is poor. We're seeing the fact that we've spoken about in recent years, the depth in this Liverpool squad has never been there. Got to sip the coffee. Gets me through these live streams. Pure Loyalist, it's good to see you in here, my friend. What's Pure Loyalist said? Man United 1-0 up. Yes, they are. Man United 1-0 up. And I predicted a 4-0 Liverpool win. And I think a lot of people expected it to be a domination like this. But Jadon Sancho anyway now. Jadon Sancho passes the ball to Elanga or Rashford. Rashford shoots, and a great challenge by Joe Gomez. Rashford keeps the ball in. Really good chance there again. But Rashford's causing problems along with Elanga up towards that top. It's good to see. Good Pure Loyalist just saying hello. As I said before, guys, keep chatting in this live chat because it is basically, the way I describe it is it's a big group chat. We all come in the same lives. It's usually the same people, and it's good to see everyone here. And we're happy to allow more people to join this big group chat, join the Bucketeers. So please do subscribe and like the stream. I'm buzzing for this. This is a great game already. It's been a goal. There's been a goal, hasn't there? So we said the people who were saying, oh, it's going to be a bore 1-0 draw. Well, who's laughing now? We've got the goal that we were all looking for. We were all hoping that we'd get a goal early on, and we have done. So I'm buzzing with that, and I'm very happy. And I'm hopefully going to see some more goals. That's what we're all praying for, aren't we? I think that's what we're all saying, and we're all hoping for. Fingers crossed, but it's good to see so many of you in here. I'm buzzing for this. 20 minutes in. Virgil van Dijk, Joe Gomez. Liverpool now, I think they haven't got a clean sheet in the last 7 games. They've conceded first as well. It's really poor run, but you look at it. There's no real. You look at Milner in that midfield. He's not got the legs anymore. I know you say he's not got the legs. I know he's the fittest player, and everyone goes on about his bleep test. But it's upstairs as well in the mind. You can see he's just not up to the speed of the game. He might have the legs for it, as in he can run around for ages, but he's just not fully there. I don't know what it is. Andy Robertson's looked poor in recent games. Thought Shimmercast looked better than him when he was on, and There we go. Everyone chatting to Loyalist. Good to see Pure Loyalist in here. Pure Loyalist, can you tell me your actual name? Because I always call you Pure Loyalist, and I want to call you by your name because you're always in here. But there we go. The ball has just been kicked out there by Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez tried to play a pass over to Mohamed Salah, and he's literally just kicked the ball out of play. That just sums it up. Klopp's looking livid on the side. Klopp is not looking happy, but he shouldn't be. It's been a really poor, embarrassing start for them because we all joke about how Liverpool have, about Man United and they're going to get relegated. Liverpool right now, if you'd had said before this game, one of the sides are in the relegation zone and the one side had 2 draws, I know which side I'd be picking. Liverpool, players all over the place, disjointed. And like that first goal goes in. Sorry, the goal goes in. And they're all just shouting at each other, all crying, they're all moaning at each other. No one's taking and putting a hand up and going, okay, that's my fault. They don't look like they're together. There's no togetherness. And that's what I worry for with Man United, especially in this game. But as I said, we are only 20 minutes in. So much more can change. And Liverpool have got some world beaters in this side. Anyway, Salah now stepping up against Malacia. And then he's come inside towards McTominay. I'll call you Rob. I will call you Rob because I prefer calling you Rob. And that's exactly my point proven. Milner has just dribbled the ball out of play. Exactly what I spoke about. Him not just being up to it. And I don't know what he's doing. He's moaning at Martinez, but he's just really struggling. Really struggling. He doesn't just look up to. I know he looks annoyed at himself there, and he's moaned as if it's Martinez, but Martinez just shepherded him out of play really, really nicely. And Man United Liverpool just don't look like they've got any answers. I know I keep saying it's really early on, but this is not the game we were expecting. Not the game we were expecting. I think everyone will safe to say and safely agree that this is not what anyone was thinking from this game. But we are only 2 subscribers away, by the way, to 2,650 subscribers. Surely we can get 2 more subscribers. Surely people know 2 more people we can get in here to get those 2 subscribers. But then we can hit the 2,650 mark, which was the goal by the end of the stream. That was the big plan, the big aim. But as I said, we're now just over halfway through the first half, and it's been a cracker, absolute cracker. Everything we were hoping for and more. Oh, I'm just glad it started well because we spoke about this. So a lot of these games sometimes we get really excited and it doesn't live up to what we hoped. And I was thinking earlier, I really hope tonight's is a good game because I want to stream more than I enjoy. And when the stream goes well, that's what everyone wants to see. That's what we all want to see. Anyway, Alanga's started really well. Alanga's a player that I usually say I struggle with, and I'm not sure whether he's good enough. But Malacia's started really well here, and Trent Alexander-Arnold gets a yellow card, which is amazing. That's what we want because he's not in my FPL team. I spoke about it earlier. Just exactly what we wanted. Come on. I've got no salary in either, and this is exactly what we want. Alanga, they're driving at players. It's what we spoke about. You've got to take risk. I'm not sure there's a foul there, if I'm honest. I don't know whether there's a foul. I'm going to watch it back now. Let me have a look. Oh, no, it is a yellow card. Tell a lie. Ignore me. And as Rob said, don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Tav is better than Trent. Oh, you're a joker, gal. That's a good one. That is a good one. Fair play. I did tickle me there. Anyway, Ericsson now standing over a free kick in a really good position here. Will he whip it in or will he shoot? That is the question. I'd have a shot if I was there. Here we go. So Ericsson shoots. Oh, what a save. What a save from Alisson. It's gone out for a corner there. Really good free kick into that area where a keeper really doesn't want it. I'm not sure it was going in. I think it was going to just go wide. But, actually, I don't know. I can't decide. But anyway, it's still a good chance and a really well-created chance. But Liverpool now struggling. They're caved into their own half, which is not what anyone expected from this game. But they're sat in deep. A corner comes in from Malacia. Malacia's played some really weird corners. I don't understand why, but every corner so far, Man United have tried to hit Bruno Fernandes at the back. Someone please explain that to me. What is going through Man United's head where they think, we've got Varane, big player. We've got McTominay, big player. We've got Rashford, taller. We've got all these players. And they go, no, we need to hit Bruno. Whose idea was it to hit Bruno? But they're doing it and we can't complain because they are 1-0 up. They know what they're doing. As I said, though, guys, if you haven't already, please do smash the like button and do subscribe. I keep saying we are trying to hit 2,650 subscribers. Send it to your friends, your family, your loved ones, your children, your brothers, your sisters, your nans, your granddads, everyone's, your cats, your your dog. Get everyone to subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to hit 2,650 subscribers before the end of the live stream. Man United at the moment dominating on all parts of this game. Liverpool really not looking up to standard. Liverpool, the tempo is a really fast game. It's going from end to end, but the thing is, it's this Man United press. Whenever Liverpool get it, it's the front four. It's that is what you get though when you play with this Man United side. If they play the side that we spoke about, Varane there fouled Luis Diaz, left a one in on their yellow card now, yellow card. But I don't know how to explain it more so than it's this Liverpool are passing it around, trying to play the style of play when they're the slower build up. But then when Man United have got this young attacking threat, when you've got the likes of Sancho, you've then got Elanga, you've got Rashford, you've got Bruno Fernandes. All of these four players are nimble players that have got energy, and they are sprinting all over the place. Quite clearly, Ten Hag has got into his men and said, "You need to step it up," because they really weren't at it against Brentford. They were so much slower, and so much. The running stats was horrific towards them. They're 13.8 thousand meters behind, so 13.8 kilometers away, and yeah. They were behind the Brentford side, so they had to step it up. They had to run a lot more, and you can see they have done in this game. They've started with a tempo, which I doubt they can keep it up. I don't want to sound negative now. That is my only worry when sides come out pressing like this. Can Man United keep up this relentless press? Because as soon as they get the ball, even McTominay's pressing. Firmino's got the ball now in deep, and McTominay's just straight onto him. It's good. It's good. Delow's following players. It's nice to see this Man United side looking so. They actually look like a team when we spoke about them looking disjointed in previous games. Every time players get the ball, whether it's Milner there, so Eriksen straight onto him, and he gives away the ball. But then Liverpool, we've spoken about their press, and years got. Bruno Fernandes loses the ball there, and Bobby Firmino there overcomplicates it. But we've spoken about this when Liverpool pressing, but this Man United press is very impressive. And they're doubling up on Salah whenever he gets the ball. Every time Salah gets the ball, they're doubling up. And he has just whipped in a nice cross there, and Jordan Henderson has put it wide. But I don't know how to describe it. It's not been fully there with Liverpool, but I think a lot of that's down to Man United. But Bruno Fernandes there gives away the ball just outside of his area. So that risky business there, you've got to cut that out. You can't be doing things like that against Liverpool. You cannot be giving them free chances. Because the more opportunities you give Liverpool, they will keep breaking and wearing you down and eventually will score, because that's what we've seen Liverpool do for years and years now. But so far, Liverpool 0, Man United 1. No one expected it, especially myself. Rashford's looking good up top. And that front three, I'm really liking it. Alanga's a player that I spoke about in the past that I wasn't a fan of. But Elanga, what I really like about his positioning, he's positioning between himself and the centre-back and the full-back. So he's in that awkward space there and really getting onto... There we go. Delo there so well. Delo and Luis Diaz there scrapping. And that's something that we speak about with Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz can lose his head. He has got that fiery, tenacious style about him, which I do really like, but he also can get his head can go very easily. Yes, Rob, I do think Anna said that he wasn't able to make this stream. I think he said. I'm not sure if he's gone to the game tonight. I can't remember, but I don't think he was going to be able to make it. Stacey says Tom and Tony Dunn are the Liverpool fan. Why, Stacey? Want Liverpool to win tonight? Well, Stacey, let's hope for their sake that they're not watching this so far, because their side have been dreadful so far. Dreadful. I knew these, honestly, making me howl. It was making me howl yesterday about that Newcastle game. Oh, there we go. Bobby Firmino got his first Megs in the game. He loves a Megs, doesn't he? Harvey Elliott now driving with the ball against Bruno. I really find that Liverpool shirt weird with that white panel on the back. It doesn't fit in with the rest of the kit. I don't know. It might be just me. I'm not a fan of it. Andy Robertson now gets the ball, passes it back to Luis Diaz. And Luis Diaz now against Delo, and he drives the ball. Delo has started this game so well. Or is it Delot? I never know how you say his name. Delot or Delo. I don't know, but he started very well. Very well. He's kept Luis Diaz. Every time he's been up against Luis Diaz, he's followed his man, and he's shepherded him all the way down the line there and then blocked the cross. Jadon Sancho as well, tracking his man every time, which is what you like to see. That you can see that Ten Hag has had a go at them about the amount of running they did in the last game. You can really see it because they are really busting a gut for this team. A really good start. Half an hour in, I can imagine Old Trafford right now is absolutely rocking. Probably a great place to be right now. But if you haven't already, Liverpool, I've got a corner. So if you haven't already, please do smash the like button and do subscribe. Whipping in the corner now. It doesn't beat the first man. What is it with people? I say it every single live stream. How can a professional player not beat the first man? It really, really bugs me. Surely annoys everyone else. Well, okay, here's a question then, everyone who's in the live stream. Answer this for me then. What do you find most annoying? The things that happen in football. What bugs you the most out of anything? They've just gone to the crowd, and Casemiro is watching the game currently. He's probably quite excited, licking his lips, thinking we're better than Liverpool here. But let me know, guys, and as I said in the comment section, what is the thing that annoys you most that footballers can do sometimes? Mine is if a footballer can't beat the first man from a free kick or a corner, it really, really winds me up. Really annoys me. And David De Gea there has kicked his goal kick straight out for a throw-in. Not good enough there. Not good enough. But as I said, we're now 40 minutes into the live stream. Thank you for everyone who's been in here. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you've enjoyed the live stream so far. If you have done, please do smash the like button because there'll be lots more of these coming your way. And I'm buzzing to say I've got lots coming your way. So don't you worry about that. But thank you for everyone who's been in here. Liverpool, there we go. Trying to pass out from the back and just kicked it out of play. Alisson looks like he's rocked. Harvey Elliott there losing the ball. It's not good enough. It's really not good enough. Adam says diving. Yes, diving really bothers me as well, actually. Diving, that's a good one. I didn't think of that. Diving's a great one. That's something else that annoys me a lot in football. You guys are just going to keep going on about Albatron, aren't you? Oh, but Man United there break up the Liverpool attack yet again. Ericsson nearly finding Rashford there. Nearly finding Rashford. I'm going to quickly, I'm not leaving, don't you worry, guys. I'm just going to open this window slightly because it's getting very hot in here because I didn't think about the fact that I was having a coffee. I should have opened the window. I'm literally going right there. It'll take me less than 2 seconds. Look. There we go. I needed that. That's a lot better now. But so in the last 15 minutes, Liverpool have had 83% possession, but they haven't done anything with it. They're struggling to do anything. They can't. Man United are pressing them. They can't beat the press, and then they go long. And for some reason, not Martinez, because the rest of the defenders are winning all their area battles. They're really, really struggling. So as I said, it's currently still 1-0. Only around just over 10 minutes left of this game. 10 minutes left of this half. Jeez, I don't know where that came from. I didn't mean to say that. So far, Liverpool 0, Man United 1. And thank you to everyone. We've gained some subscribers so far in this live stream. I really appreciate everyone who subscribed. If you haven't already, please do smash the like button and do subscribe. It helps more than you can imagine. So I appreciate it, guys, because this is a great game. You can't beat Monday Night Football, especially with a classic like this. This game has got so much history. It's a great game. Scott McTominay, for me, has started really well. Really well. Alisson there comes running out, just about stops the attack. But that's another thing we've spoken about, the pace in this front three for Man United. I know Jadon Sancho isn't the fastest of players. He's not like Rashford and Alangu who can burst with that pace. But then we talk about Sancho. Sancho's a lot more creative. Sancho's a better dribbler. And that's where he makes up for his actual skill and drive and his agility on the ball. Great tackle there from Malacia to tackle Salah. Malacia started well. Salah beat him the one time, but other than that, we've not seen Salah actually do anything. We need Salah on the ball. I say we. I'm not a Liverpool fan. I mean like we as in the football watchers. I don't want people thinking I'm a Liverpool fan. I am a West Bromwich Albion fan. There's a teddy bear. Other side. Here. Right in this square here. I'll keep doing the wrong way. Can you see it? There you go. He's right there. That is my teddy bear from when I was a kid. Put it in the background. Hopefully you like this setup, by the way, guys. I think these live streams look a little bit more professional with this in the background. Let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, guys, please do smash the like button and do subscribe because Liverpool are on the attack now. Salah gets a little bit of space. Trent whips the ball in and defended well there. Man United getting so many players in and around the box. Liverpool can't get the shot away. Everyone's just in the way. They're blocked. And now Man United passing the ball out. Oh, unlucky. Rashford there nearly getting onto a good pass from Dalot or Delo, however you want to say it. I'm going to say Dalot because I just think it's easier. But so far, as I said, Liverpool really struggling to break down this Man United side. Something that I didn't think I'd say before this live stream started. But if you haven't already, please do smash the like button and do subscribe. But Man United have started so well. Really good start to the game from them. And thank you to whoever's just subscribed because we are now 1 subscriber away from hitting the big number that we were aiming for in this stream, 2,650. So thank you to you because I really appreciate it. We're growing massively recently, so I appreciate it. Thank you to everyone. We're doing a live stream tomorrow night as well. Don't you worry. We are doing a live stream tomorrow night for Bolton Wanderers versus Aston Villa. And I can't imagine there are going to be loads of people in that. But that one's going to be more of a fun one, a bit more good vibes. I'm going to have loads of debates and things, whereas this one's just a cracker of a game. I'm going to be talking lots about the game. Luis Diaz, I agree. Gav, McTominay has been absolutely amazing in this game so far. I completely agree. McTominay, what has happened to him? It's like Thiago's been injured and McTominay's gone, don't worry, pal. That's my job. It's absolutely insane. No, we talked about McTominay and I spoke about him at the start. How on earth can he make the squad and the side? Well, fair play to him. He's showing me why exactly he should make the squad, because he's really, really performed well in this game. Liverpool are lucky not to be 2-0 down. Langer had a chance after about 7 or 8 minutes when he hit the post. Really should have scored. And imagine if he'd scored. Liverpool 2-0 down. Martinez, great challenge there against Milner. Martinez has played so well in this game as well. Because I think this is a game that's a bit more suited to Martinez, because he's not up against a big striker. And we saw against Ivan Toney, he struggled. And Danny Welbeck, he struggled like the larger strikers. But he's coming up against a Bobby Firmino. They've got no one who's actually playing as a striker, if you know what I mean. That makes it difficult for Ten Hag with Casemiro and McTominay playing well. Yeah, I agree. But then Casemiro is more of a number 6. He's more of a holding midfielder. So, but McTominay could never turn into that box to box that he's spoken about that he needs. And again, Liverpool trying to break Man United down, but Man United defending really well. De Gea comes and collects a loose touch there from Andy Robertson. A great start from Man United. No one expected it. So for that, guys, please do smash the like button and do subscribe. I'm sorry, I keep taking my hat off today. Might switch hats at halftime. You never know, just to spice it up for you lot. This is where I worry for Man United now, where Liverpool are pressing and Man United are trying to pass it out. And there we go. And Liverpool have got a throw in now from that. They're trying to. This is the problem. They're trying to pass it out. It's just not. It's not right there, is it? It's not good enough. Really not good enough. Now, this is now when I worry, when Man United don't have the caliber of players to pass it out like they're trying to. I understand it's a system and it will come with time, but now's not the time. Not against the Liverpool side. Jordan Henderson whips the ball in, and Malacia wins the header. And a bad challenge there from James Milner. James Milner on Fernandes, and I'm pretty sure that might be a yellow card for James Milner. We'll see. A really ridiculous challenge. Didn't need to make it. Don't understand why he did it. And Fernandes does what Fernandes does best and rides the challenge. And Fernandes, by the way, is captain today. And he started well in this game. I think he's looked really positive on the ball. And I know we've spoken about it before. I'm never sure on his attitude, whether he's good enough to be a captain, because of the way he's not. I don't think strop is the right word. It's the mannerisms when he throws his arms around. It looks like he's constantly complaining. But all I'm saying, by the way, is Man United, no Ronaldo, and they've scored. Because in the last 15 goals that they've scored, 9 of them have come from Ronaldo. So just putting that out there in the league, by the way, that's in the league. But as I said, currently, still 1-0. And Liverpool still don't look like they're going to score. Really don't look like they're creating anything. And the only player who looks like he can do anything is Trent Alexander-Arnold. And every time he drives with the ball, just no one gets around him. It's like they know he can whip a ball in. So they're like, we'll just let you whip the ball in, mate. I know that's not great analysis and great punditry, but there's no one around him. I don't get it. Again, Man United clear the ball. They're sitting deep. They compress that. Every single player is within their own half. They're sitting deep. They're soaking up pressure. And what I love is when somebody triggers the press, they all go. That's something that I think more sides should do. You sit in deep, and then when you decide to press, you all press, and the press is intense. And that's why I think they can keep it up. Because I spoke about earlier about whether Man United can keep this press up. Well, they're not doing it. That's the point. They're in phases, in moments, and they switch and it goes. And what I think Liverpool really need to get hold of, they've got like Bobby Firmino. Oh, Salah shoots. Martinez comes out and blocks it. And that's the only problem. When Firmino drops back in and takes the ball in there, Salah, again, takes the ball there. So it comes from Firmino coming deep. Who follows him? That is the problem. That is the problem. But so far, I think this has been an absolutely unreal game. I've really enjoyed this so far. So thank you for everyone who's in here, because it's been let's be honest, I've really enjoyed it. Hopefully you all have as well. Martinez has been amazing. He's been very good. I really like him, especially in this format. I think he's benefited as well because there's no striker playing against him. He's got space. He's only marking space. But anyway, corner comes in. Oh, my word. What on earth just happened there? Oh, my word. Wow, I need to see that back. Goal line technology suggests that the ball has not crossed the line. Something happened with Fernandes and Martinez there on the line. I need to see that back. I don't know what just happened. It's like pinball on the line then. We're going to see it back now in slow-mo. So the cross comes in. Milner heads it back across. And Fernandes blasts the ball towards his own goal. And Martinez blocks the ball on the line. Could have been a Fernandes OG there. Smashes it at Martinez. I don't have a clue what Bruno Fernandes is doing there, but it doesn't matter because it hasn't gone in. Martinez in the right place, the right time. You cannot say he's meant that. What on earth has gone on there? I really don't understand what on earth just happened then. I can't get my head around what was just going on there. What was going through Bruno Fernandes' mind to think, oh, I know what to do with this corner. Blast it towards my own net. What on earth is that? This is what I mean. It's just bizarre, isn't it? Absolutely bizarre. Jake, good to see you in here, mate. How are you doing? What do you make so far of this game? It's currently 1-0 to Man United. Man United dominating on all parts of the game. Man United really should be 2-0 up. Elanga should have scored in about inside 10 minutes. But if you haven't already, by the way, guys, please do smash the like button and do subscribe. We're trying to hit 2,650 subscribers by the end of this. We are one away. Surely there's somebody in here that can help us get to that number. Please help us. We can get there. Surely somebody can do it in here. But Man United, again, I think Varane's played really well. Varane's really coped with players really well. And he's just put Rashford through here now. Rashford one-on-one tries to turn Virgil van Dijk. And that's the problem. You're stuck in... that's the two defenders. Two Liverpool defenders. Oh, no, Jake. Who are your two defenders? Because if it's one of them's Trent, he's on a yellow as well. I'm sorry, I don't mean to rub it in. I did laugh then. I didn't mean to laugh, Jake. Sorry. I shouldn't laugh at you. Liverpool just look like they don't know what they're doing. As I said, guys, keep chatting away in the live chat on the side. It's big group chat. We'll chat about absolutely everything. I'd love to know everyone's thoughts on this game so far. But we have some breaking news, guys. Thank you to whoever has just subscribed. We have just hit 2,650 subscribers. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm really grateful. Thank you for helping us get there. Wow. I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I'm buzzing with that. I think it's another mark. Now the next challenge is to hit 2,700. That's what we do. We constantly still striving to build up this Bucketeer army. That's what we call ourselves. We're all the Bucketeers. If you haven't already, guys, by the way, I say keep smashing the like button, keep subscribing, and let me know. Oh, you got Trent and Van Dijk. Well, Van Dijk hasn't had a yellow, so it's just Trent that's had a yellow. Corner whipped in. Varane wins his header. And that's another thing. Varane, he's very commanding, isn't he, in that box so far? It's something we spoke about in the past of, has he really got it? Has he really got the strength and things? But Bruno Fernandes, by the way, has been absolutely awesome in this game. He looks like a man who is on a mission. This captain armband is doing wonders for him. You can just see he's constantly, he's sprinting around like it's absolutely nothing. Yes, thank you, Rob. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you. We've hit it. Finally, we've done it. I know, yeah, it's bizarre. This Liverpool side, again, trying to create an attack. It's really, it's like they run out of ideas. And we spoke about it in the past of without Thiago, without Mane, who are their creative players? Who are going to create these chances for the likes of Salah? Because Salah at the moment is just hugging that touchline. He's hugging the wind, the wing. Sorry, not the wind. Hugging the wing. And just no one's allowing him to help him to do anything. But I think Bruno Fernandes, by the way, without Ronaldo, is flourishing in this system. Really flourishing. There's a stat here now. Bruno Fernandes, goal contributions before Ronaldo. So when there's no Ronaldo in the team, he gets a goal contribution every 95 minutes. Without Ronaldo, he gets a goal contribution every 233 minutes. Alisson there, geez, a massive risk there. Elanga nearly dispossessing him. And Dalot, by the way, again, they're defending well against Luis Diaz. A big challenge. Oh, no. I thought that was a good challenge. I want to see this back now. Luis Diaz is rolling around everywhere. And Dalot has been yellow carded. It's a strong challenge. I'm going to watch this back. Jake, you predicted fair enough. Rate that. Sorry, just come on from another football game. No worries, man. Don't worry about it, Dylan. It's all good, my man. Dylan, what do you think the score will be, by the way, mate? It's currently 1-0 to Manchester United. Manchester United dominating this game. Diego Dalot there, it was a yellow card. I'm going to have to be honest. I tried to back his corner, but it was a foul. I think we can all agree. By the way, let us know what you want us to debate at half-time. I'll run through the stats at half-time, and then we will do our debate. Yesterday, we did top 10 centre-backs. Let us know what you want us to debate. Anyway, the cross comes in, and McTominay heads clear. McTominay's played really well. Started this game really, really strongly. I really like him so far. But we're only about 30 seconds away from less than that, 20 seconds away from half-time. And let us know what you want us to debate. We did top 10 centre-backs in the Premier League yesterday, and we did them all. I can run you through them again because there's more people in here today, so we can discuss whether you agree with them or if you disagree. And and we could do some other top 10 things, whether you want to do top 10 left backs, top 10, whatever you want to do. Let me know and we'll have a big discussion because I'm always interested to hear what you guys want me to discuss and we can do a debate. But Liverpool just struggling. They're just pinging it from left to right now. There's no one. There we go. Half time, and it is 1-0 Man United. Did I watch the West Brom Hull match, mate? I went to the game actually, Jake. I was at the game myself. Really, really good game. Absolutely buzzing with it. By the way, all I'm saying, it's now half time. The couple of players I want to say have played really well. Martinez has played well. Fernandez has played well. Dalot has played well. There's not a player on that Man United say that. Every single Man United player right now has played really well. So, okay then. Now, I'm going to get the stats up for this game just so we can have a discussion about what we make of it. We can have just a quick little debate and a quick little discussion. I'll run through all the stats so we can all get in and understand what's gone on so far in that first half, because I know my analysis sometimes can be a little bit all over the place, but I will share my screen now because I know how to share screen now. Look at me. Okay, so we're going to share the screen now. Here we go. Let's have a look at. Here we go. Here is the two sides, and if we look now at the stats on the side, hopefully. By the way, am I sharing my screen? Can you see it? Can you see what I've said? Hopefully, you can see what I've said. And we look at the stats here. Ball possession. Liverpool have had 70% possession. 70%. That's insane when you compare it to Man United, but they've not done anything with it. That's the problem. Look at the shots on target. If you look at that on the side, not a single shot on target. That's embarrassing from a Liverpool side. When you've got the likes of Luis Diaz, Salah, Firmino, they've not been able to get a single shot away. And not only that, Man United have only had one. Like, I get they've started well, but it's only one shot. But they have been good. They're very effective. And if we have a look, I understand this list here is going to really hurt Liverpool. The fact they've got no Chamberlain, no Jota, no Matip, no Konate, no Kelleher. Oh, Curtis Jones is out. No Thiago. But why isn't Fabinho playing? Why isn't Carvalho playing? We talk about Liverpool lacking creative spark. Fabinho could come on easily for James Milner. Then for Fabio Carvalho, he's a creative midfielder. I don't understand why he's not on. But then if we actually look and break down the two sides now, if we have a look, you can see the players that I spoke about have had a good game. I think Jadon Sancho had a good game, and I think Bruno Fernandes, the two of them, have been really, really good. I want to see now who got the assist, actually. I think it was Elanga. I think it was. I spoke about it earlier. Yeah, it was Elanga. He's had a good game. Definitely had a good game. So I got really itchy nose all of a sudden. Alisson has looked poor. He's not really done much. Trent's had a good game so far. Joe Gomez, Van Dijk. You can see who the problem is. It's down this side, James Milner. And what I really like about this left-hand side of Man United, Malacia and Elanga have both been bombing down that left-hand side, and that's really hurt this right-hand side. Because if you look at this right-hand side, I'd say it's defensively the most weak part about this Liverpool side. Trent's not the best defender. Harvey Elliott definitely isn't the best defender. And not only that, Mohamed Salah isn't going to defend. And Man United have been risky because if you do bomb on as a left-back and leave Salah on his own up towards the end of the pitch, it's a risk because you are leaving yourself open. But they've taken the risk, and I like it, and it's working at the moment. They're creating overloads down that left-hand side, and the same down that right. Dalot and Sancho haven't really had as much fun down that right-hand side, but the left-hand side they've been absolutely destroying them. Overall, I'd like to see more of Firmino. I bet you he's not had many touches. Firmino has had 34 touches. He's had a lot more than I thought. How many has Salah had? Salah's only had 18 touches. It's not good enough, is it? 36 touches from Diaz. So that's what I spoke about earlier. Malacia has really played well. Malacia has kept him quiet. Malacia has had, he's made 2 tackles, 1 clearance, and he's had 23 touches. But overall, it's been a good start to the game. Apologies, I need to stop the screen sharing. Stop sharing. There we go. And now I am back. Dylan Cox says, my dream Premier League. My dream Premier League, what do you mean? My dream what? But everyone, let me know, by the way, in here, what you want me to debate now, because now we've got time to have a discussion. We can have the debate like we always chat about. I'm happy to talk about whatever you guys think we should debate and discuss, because I've absolutely loved this game so far. It's been an absolute cracker. Thank you to everyone who's been here. It's been a very enjoyable live so far. It is currently half time, and we've hit the 2,650 subscribers. So I'm going to put a half-time banner up because it probably would be good to do that. Half-time. There we go. Let's put that banner up now. Half-time. There we go. So now, what would you like us to debate and discuss? Somebody pick our discussion, whether it be top 10 goalkeepers, whether we do top 10. I've done top 10 strikers before. We've done top 10 centre backs, top 10 managers. There's so much we can discuss. You guys, somebody let me know in the comment. The first comment that comes through, I'm going to do. As long as it's a good one. That's what we want, a good one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dream teams to have in the Premier League. I don't know. You can't have a dream teams. What I like. I don't think you can do that, because as much as I'd love to see West Brom and other clubs in, you could only put the teams on that deserve to be there. So I'm not best English defender who hasn't been called up. Lewis, it is good to see you in here. By the way, I didn't realise you were in here, Lewis. Everyone, check out Lewis's YouTube channel. Good to see you in here, mate. It's been a while. Hopefully, you are well. My Premier League dark horses for the season are Leeds United. I said that before the start of the season, and I'm starting to look like I was right. I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so. Let's do our top 10 managers then, as Toby suggests. So we're going to go from 1st to 10th. We'll write down all the numbers now, and you guys mention who do you think should be 10th. We'll discuss and debate all of them. Brighton is also a good shout, Joe, by the way. But I was saying my dark horses. Lewis, good to see you in there, by the way, mate. Hopefully you're well. Nottingham Forest, yeah, another good one. It's another great shout. So we're going to write them down on the side. So we've got Ten Hag has potentially got to be in there. But I think it's Graham Potter, definitely. Patrick Vieira will be in there as well. No Lampard for me. Thomas Frank, by the way, has got to be in there. Pep, obviously. Klopp, obviously. Tuchel as well. If Potter isn't first, I'm starting a riot. Oh, you are funny. Potter can't make first. For me, he's not first. He's definitely up there, but that is a good one. Steve Cooper, yes, definitely Cooper will make this list. David Moyes as well, I think is a good shout. Gerrard, for me, cannot make the top 10. Antonio Conte, another manager for definite. So should we go through our list? For me, I will always have Pep as the best manager on the planet. For me, personally, I don't know if you guys agree, but Pep for me is going to go in number 1. It's from my list. Pep straight away locked in as number 1 as the best manager on the planet, and then I'd have probably Klopp second, because I think Pep and Klopp are on another planet. Personally, so I'm going to have Pep, Klopp, and then Conte. Arteta's on the list as well, by the way. That's a great shout. So my top 3, right? Jesse Marsch, that's a good shout as well, actually. Jesse Marsch will make the list. So we've got a lot of managers now on the side. I think we've got as many as we can realistically have now on the side. For Milner, by the way. Hi, Sam. Good to see you in here. Finley, everyone say hello to Finley. Hopefully you're well, mate. I completely agree. I think I said it in the previous stream. I don't think Milner's got the legs for it anymore. I know he's supposedly always great at the bleep test, but he's not up to match speed. There's being fit and there's being football fit. I think football fit's a whole different game for me. I don't think he's up to it. We're currently doing our top 10 Premier League managers right now. So the top 3, we've got Pep first, we've got Klopp second, and we've got Conte third. I think we can all agree on those 3. Yeah, I think we should all agree on that whilst we're doing this. By the way, if you're new, please do smash the like button and do subscribe. We're doing our top 10. I don't know. I don't think we can be harsh on Marsch. Jesse Marsch has done a great job since he's come in. This is Premier League current managers, by the way. Sorry. Brian Clough would obviously make the top of all time. Brendan Rodgers, absolutely no chance. He's doing a shocking job at Leicester. And I think him, Lampard, or Gerrard will be the next 3 to be sacked. One of those 3 for definite for me. Who else? So who does everyone think 4th, by the way? Who do we want then as 4th? LMC vlogs. No worries, mate. No worries. It's good to see you back in here. We're currently doing our top 10 Premier League centre-backs. So I think either has got to be, we've done our top 3 as, I think the next one, Casteron, hello. By the way, everyone say hello to Casteron. If you haven't already, by the way, Casteron, please do smash the like button and do subscribe. It does really help. I don't know. Marsch kept them up last season. When he came in, he did a good job. I think they look good. I think they're a good side. Arteta is the 4th best manager. I'm not sure. He's not really done it for me. On the big moments, Arteta hasn't done it for me. That's my only worry with Arteta. The one time he was called upon, he didn't do it. He didn't deliver, and they slipped up when they really needed him. When they really needed him to make that top 4, they slipped up. Good to see you in here, though, Casteron. Hopefully, you are well, my friend. And if I presume you have already, but thank you for smashing the like button and for subscribing. Lewis, have you just sent money, mate? Is that what that's just said? If you have done, mate, I think that's what it's saying. Thank you, mate. You honestly didn't really have to do that. I really appreciate that. Thank you if you have done. I don't know whether if that's what that means, but thank you if you have sent a super chat. I am honestly really grateful. You honestly didn't have to do that. So thank you. It is still 1-0 to Man United, and it's been a great game of football. Lewis, man, I really appreciate that. If that's Lewis, you know what? Everyone put a thumbs up in the chat to Lewis, because by the way, that is Lewis, man. I'm grateful. Thank you. You didn't honestly have to send money, so thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. Hopefully you're having a good day. Do you know what? We're going to push Potter up for that, and that is bribery. I know I shouldn't do that. We're currently doing our top 10 centre backs. Here we go then, shall we? Let's go through the rest. We are currently doing. I'm going to put a banner up saying top 10 managers, because we need to finish this off, because we're not going to finish it if we're not careful. So top 10 managers. Here we go. Here we go. Lewis, man, I honestly really appreciate that, mate. I'm really grateful. Thank you. Yeah, I agree with you, Casteron. Rodgers needs to be sacked. But anyway, here we go. Thank you, Lewis, again. I'm going to keep saying thank you, mate. I'm honestly, I'm gobsmacked by that. Thank you. Only reason I sent it is to put Potter up. Oh, okay. My next view would either be I'm going to have Potter in 4th, and that's not even because of that. So I think we've got Potter. I'm a West Brom fan. It'd either be Potter, and then I think Vieira. Are we going to say Vieira? Will people be okay with Vieira in a 5th? Oh, Thomas Tuchel as well. I think Thomas Tuchel. I'd have him in 6th. So we've done Thomas Tuchel. Then now we still got Thomas Frank. Is this game live? Yes, it is. We are currently. It's not come back on yet. So we're currently at half time. Benedict Bigetti. So if you haven't already, Benedict, by the way, please do smash the like button and do subscribe. It is currently half time, so we're just doing a bit of a discussion. We're going to be back underway in a couple of minutes, literally about a minute or so. So Vieira is a good manager. By the way, we are going to do some mods after this. I've said it before. If you want me to be a mod, drop me an Instagram DM after this. Everyone, you know where my Instagram is, Sam. I'd love to see all of you come off these lives. Do message me on Instagram. I always reply to absolutely every DM, so it'd be good to chat to all of you to hear your thoughts. But we need to finish this. We're still going. So we've done Thomas Tuchel, done Potter, done Vieira. We've got Moyes. I think Moyes has to be next for definite. So we've done Moyes. Then I think Arteta, maybe. Arteta. Then Frank. And then Steve Cooper. Do you lot agree with that? Let me know. So at the moment, I've got 1st Pep, 2nd Klopp, 3rd Conte, 4th Potter, 5th Vieira, 6th Tuchel, 7th Moyes, 8th Arteta, 9th Thomas Frank, and 10th Steve Cooper. Let me know what you all think of that. But we are nearly back underway, so I'm going to put this back as the thing, because we're now going to be talking about the game again. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed that little debate. I love doing these debates with you lot. It's one of my favorite parts of the actual live streams. Honestly, I really do. I really enjoy our conversations at halftime, because it is quite interesting when we do all these debates, because it's interesting to see everyone's thoughts. And when we all come together, we create a bit of a weird list sometimes. Replace Cooper with Marsh, and that's perfect. I'll take that. Oh, I can imagine that'd be absolutely brilliant to listen to Carragher and Gary Neville in the gantry talking. But we all know you'd prefer to be listening to me, so thank you, guys. Potter doesn't suit a big team. It works well with Brighton because our players don't have attitude problems. Because the only player who did have an attitude problem was Morpay, and you got rid of him straight away. But I thought that goal, by the way, was absolutely it was a great goal, wasn't it, really? And it was patient build-up from Man United. It wasn't ridiculously fast. It was patient. It didn't work, and they went back, and then they put it back in again. And that's the thing. I like the way they took their time with it. But I think, Lewis, I think that's a great point you've made there. It'd be interesting to see how he does cope with a bigger side. I think that would take time. Yeah. Dylan, I've put Cooper in at number 10. Don't you worry about that. By the way, if you haven't already, please do smash the like button and do subscribe for this second half. We're going now for 2,700 subscribers. And Man United are making a change. Martial is coming on. Thoughts on the Trippier free kick yesterday? I was actually doing a live stream for that. I was watching that yesterday. We did a live stream, and thank you to everyone who was. It was in yesterday's and back in today's because that was a good lot. That was a good live stream. We had so much fun with that. I was going, my blood pressure and my heart was racing. It was such a good game of football, but it was a great one. I love that Liverpool Nunes back. I forgot how much it creates as a striker. Yeah, I think they are missing Nunes. I actually do think they are because Liverpool, well, they're missing Mane more than anyone. But we're nearly back underway. Thank you to everyone who's been in this live stream. It's been a really enjoyable live stream. Please do smash the like button and do subscribe. It really does help. Buckhouse Sam to West Brom. Here we go. I wish LMC vlogs. I'm going to watch some of your videos after this, by the way, LMC vlogs. So drop me a message on Instagram, LMC, and I will. I'll watch some of your videos. I'll give me something to watch tonight whilst I'm editing. I've got a few podcast clips to make and lots of other things. A couple of kit reviews. You know all the TikToks. By the way, Lewis, I completely agree. Lewis, guess who's in my fancy football team? He's in mine. People are agreeing with you, Lewis, so don't worry about it. You're not getting hated here. Once Nunes is back, my only worry for Nunes is he's so heavy. He's so 1 foot heavy, isn't he? By the way, is Ballum still in here? I saw a Ballum message coming early. I didn't see what what was said. Raging with Chelsea score yesterday. It was a great game, wasn't it? That Chelsea game. I watched the second half of it after I got back from my Sunday League football, and it was amazing. But anyway, by the way, sorry, I forgot to mention we are back underway. Salah now trying to go past Malacia, and that's the thing when he cuts back inside. Oh my word, big chance already created. Milner gets the ball now. Oh, shot blocked, and Robertson puts in a really poor cross there. Robertson, I think, has really struggled in this game. He's really not been up to standard. Your TikToks always show up my view page, lol. It's good what you are doing because I collect football shirts and I get to see them all. LMC Vlogs, that is, get in there. That's what we want to see. By the way, LMC Vlogs, if you follow my main account on TikTok as well, it's Bucket Hat Sam. And I've also got Bucket Hat Sam Clips. I've got Bucket Hat Sam Podcast. There are 4. That's my second account, the football one. So yeah. What I want is Robert to do well and not Diaz, so I'll go first in my FPL league. Well, I need Diaz to do well, to be honest. But I think Bruno's had a good game, to be honest. I think Bruno's played well. I think he's played well. Sorry, that was the last bit of my coffee then. The really cold stuff. Always goes, oh, lots of caffeine then. Whoa, I'm awake again. But so far, Liverpool have really come out the blocks. They are camped in that Man United half. All the Man United players are literally they're just outside the box. Literally, the entire team are within 25 yards. But the ball has gone out now for a goal kick. But I think Fernandes, by the way, Gav, I know you said that Bruno Fernandes needs to be hooked, but I think Bruno Fernandes has a really good game here. I think he's looked really good. I think Man United look better without Maguire. They look so much better. And Luke Shaw, because I don't think Luke Shaw is good enough. I've said that before in previous lives. What's made me laugh there, though, they've gone to the bench. Ronaldo, Maguire, and then Luke Shaw. And there's Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I completely forgot Aaron Wan-Bissaka was still playing. I'm really surprised no club has come in for them. I know he's had a tough time at Man United, but we all know he's a good player. Like, he's a very good defender. And I think everyone agrees that. I think he would work at somebody like, if he went back to a side like Palace or somebody like that level. Martinez given away a foul there. He's looked good in this game. I think he struggled a little bit more in this second part of the game, but overall, I think he's had quite a good game. I think he looks better when he's not got a striker on him. That's what I've said before. By the way, if you haven't already, please do smash the like button and do subscribe. I know I keep saying it, but I feel like you all should do it already. I know, Lewis, you're saying this because you're a Brighton fan. That's bias. That is. Cross gone in. Oh, cleared away. He's rumoured to go back to Palace, is he? I didn't realise that, Dylan. That could be interesting. That could. Any shirt recommendations that I should buy? Budget £50 or lower. I'll message you about it after an MC Vlogs. It depends what you want. I can help you find some. I would recommend Surprise shirts, by the way. They're actually a really good. They're not one of these mystery shirt box companies where they mug you off. They actually give you shirts that are worth your money because you wouldn't be able to get them from anywhere. I honestly would. I can sort you out a really good shirt from Surprise shirts. I'm a West Brom fan, by the way, if anyone was wondering. Trent now wins a corner. Can Trent whip a good ball? Because so far he's been struggling to. Um, Yeah, they have. They've come out absolutely fighting in the second half, but they had to. I think we said that before. They really needed to because they couldn't have been. They were really poor in that first half. They had to come out all guns blazing. They couldn't have just sailed through this half like it was nothing. Here we go. Whip the ball in. Oh, Salah volley, 25 yards out, 20 yards out, straight over the bar. But Liverpool are creating shots. Have they had a shot yet on target? I don't think they have. Dylan, who did you buy them from? Because I'm not going to badmouth companies, but all I'm saying is I would never, unless you're going to a company like Surprise Shirts. There are other companies that do it. Surprise Shirts, where you get shirts that you physically can't buy yourself. I would never recommend anyone to buy um, I'd never recommend anyone to buy a football shirt, mystery shirt, unless it's from a company that give you shirts that you can't get yourself. So, like surprise shirts, you get shirts from like Thailand or Argentina. That's the whole point. It's shirts that you won't get yourself from, but like they get Polish shirts and things like that, weird ones. Whereas the other one companies, obviously they're trying to make money at the end of the day, aren't they? Anyway, Man United now back on the attack. Rashford linking up, but there's a potential handball chance there. Rashford is complaining about the penalty, but the referee's just shaking it off as if it's nothing. Martinez there won the ball back against Firmino. That's what we spoke about. Does the defender follow him? Oh, well, he's done well there. Fernandez nicked the ball off Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez has struggled in this game, but Martial's just come on his first few touches. But I really like Eriksen that middle there. A couple of chances there. They're pinging it about. Really nice football from Man United. All first touch. They're looking good. Man United are looking really good in this game. Really good. A vast improvement. Yeah, surprise shirts. I would honestly. I only like to work with brands that I'd buy from myself. If I'm honest. That's what I do. I buy shirts from I buy shirts from companies that I only would advertise companies that I'd buy from, and I buy from Surprise Shirts myself. I think they're a really good company. I've got some really nice shirts from Thailand from them. Shirts that you physically can't get hold of anywhere else. That's the whole point of them. They're literally shirts that you cannot find, and really really thought after shirts. My brother got a Polish second division shirt from them. Like it's crazy. Liverpool there. Harvey Elliott giving away a foul by kicking that Malacia there. It was a soft one, but Man United have another chance for another. Can you put a link in the chat? I don't. I don't know if I can. Um, I might tell Louis to come in. I might text him in a second. I know the owner of the company. I might message him and just say, "Come in." Do you guys want me to get the owner into the live chat? I'll message him now. Now, here we go. I'm going to say, "Join my live. The watchers want to chat about surprise shirts. Come chat in the live chat." Here we go. We'll see him now come in. I'll let you know if he does. I love so many shirts, but I couldn't see myself wearing anything other than Forest. I feel wrong. So I only wear shirts that are from other countries. So Louis, by the way, he's going to join in a second. We'll see him in the chat very, very soon. But Liverpool, as much as they've started well, they still haven't had a single shot on target. Like they've really struggled. And I don't know. It's something weird about this Liverpool side today. Are they just lacking something? I don't know what it is. I think it's the midfield. They're just bypassing them every time. But anyway, Liverpool now on the attack. But a great challenge there. And Rashford, unlucky there to not get past his man. I still think Rashford's had a good game. Still think he's had a good game. Anyway, header gone up there. Henderson missed put touch there. Martial, I think there might be a break on here. Martial, that's a great pass. Joe Gomez found in no man's land. Rashford, goal, 2-0. 2-0 to Man United already. What a goal. What a goal. That's come from a counter-attack. That's such a good goal there. Really, really nice goal. It's come from a Henderson mistake. Martial passes it beautifully. And I think Rashford just held his run just about. A really nice run. Really nice run. Joe Gomez there caught. It might be offside. I think it's going to go to VAR. It looks like he's about to go to VAR. Oh, okay. Uh, the owner is out at the moment. Okay, he's out having a cocktail night, so he can't talk about it. But I'll tell you about surprise shirts in another live. By the way, they're checking for a possible goal. They're checking for a possible goal. He's just said, "Cheers, mate." But yeah, So it looks like he's not coming in. He'll come. He'll come. I can't work out what's going on with this possible offside. I can't decide. This is the problem with these offsides. You look at it. The more you look at it, the more I don't understand whether he's offside or not because you don't get to see. But the goal's been given. So yeah, this is the problem. I don't understand what on earth just went on there. But Man United, what a game! They're playing so well here. LMC vlogs. Don't yet. LMC vlogs. By the way, I love that sports book. Yeah, it's the AstroTurf book. Yeah, it's class, isn't it? It's really cool. It is a good book actually as well. By the way, every single person who wants anything from Surprise Shirts, come through me because I can get you a discount potentially. So come through me. Don't go straight to their website. I'll be able to get you a discount. Oh, big chance there. Diaz should have scored. Diaz has to score that. Diaz has missed 2 yards out. What on earth is going on with this Liverpool side? They're lacking so much threat in that middle. So much threat. But that's what you need to do. Just Google Surprise Shirts and they come up straight away. They're a company. Great challenge there from Trent. Really good defending against Rashford. But Rashford is looking like a man on a mission. Rashford's been looking brilliant. Martial's looked good since he's come on. Ericsson's looked good. Bruno's looked good. But this goal has literally come from a Henderson mistake. And then Joe Gomez not marking his man. Poor from him, caught in no man's land. And Alisson's positioning as well was a bit poor because Rashford's just hit his near post. I know I'd expect a bit more there from Alisson, really, in my opinion. But we want Diaz to do well as well. That's what we want Diaz to. We want Diaz, and I need Diaz to get a goal, to be honest, because he's in my fancy football team, so I need a goal from him. You lot can agree. Anyway, the corner's just come in and it's headed clear. Liverpool looking great, looking really good. Oh, Varane dribbling. Rashford shoots, great save from Alisson, and nearly another goal. Liverpool are in the mud. Liverpool 0 shots on target in this game. 0 shots on target. Liverpool have been atrocious. Man United dominating in all parts and all aspects of this game. What on earth is going on? Really good performance from Man United. Man United looking very solid, creating so many chances. Oh, sorry, yep, Joe. Sorry, I completely forgot to put 2-0. You're right. I was just caught. I was just watching the game because it's been a great game. I was just staring at the game. Sorry, apologies. Corner comes in, cleared away by Firmino. Tom will not be happy. No, Tom won't be happy. Stacey, you're right. Apologies. Apologies, by the way, for forgetting to put 2-0. Sorry, guys, put my hand up there. That's the problem with these. Sometimes I just watch the football and I forget I'm talking to you. Like Rashford now against Liverpool in his last 11 games has scored 5 goals. It's crazy, isn't it? Really good though from Man United. I really like this Martinez. He's playing really well. Liverpool is 16. That's crazy. Wow. Liverpool have looked really, really poor, I'd say. And I don't mean to use a strong word, but this is embarrassing from Liverpool. Cheers, Joe, by the way. Thank you. You'll notice that I do switch off sometimes. I'm just like, wow. I forget. Oh, shot from Harvey Elliott. Again, still not a shot on target, but it's a shot. Liverpool just cannot get into good chances. I think it's because they're missing a striker. There's no one in the middle. Every time they drive forward, there's no ball to play into. There's no one there. It's just a gaping hole. As I said, by the way, if you haven't already, by the way, guys, please, can everyone in here, please smash the like button and subscribe. It helps more than you can imagine. Brighton Leeds will be a title clash next week. To be honest, the way it's going, it is. It is a title clash. It's crazy, isn't it? But no, thank you to everyone who's been in here. Please, as I said already, please do smash the like button and do subscribe. It helps more than you can imagine. It's been a very weird start to the Premier League. I completely agree. I think it doesn't help when the league starts so early because it has started early, very early. And it's going to be interesting when we have we've got an international break in a few weeks' time. Not only that, we've also got the World Cup. It's going to be a weird season altogether. And I think these big sides, because we spoke about how these big sides would be helped by the 5 subs, but we're seeing a lot of injuries with a lot of players already, especially Liverpool. They have been hurt by a lot of injuries, but there's no time for excuses. They've got to have a stronger squad. And Martial there turned Van Dijk there like it's absolutely nothing. And a great ball by... Oh, unlucky there from Rashford. Alisson come clear. And Bruno Fernandes chasing non-stop. It's been absolutely unreal, Fernandes. I really liked him in this game. He's been really tenacious. That's probably the thing I liked about him most. He's been flying into challenges, pressing so fast. He went from United being embarrassing before the game to potentially Liverpool being embarrassed after the game. I completely agree. I want it to be a draw, okay, says Stacey. She wants a draw. I like my shirts in Czech Republic, Poland, Germany, MLS. Yeah, Dylan, don't worry. If anyone in here wants some shirts, message me on Instagram after. I will give you a surprise shirt link that can get you a discount. I'll chat to the owner after and I'll get you some surprise shirts. Really good shirts. Honestly, if you guys want me to, I can. But thank you to everyone who's been in this stream because it's been absolutely unreal. Yeah, I think it is because it started so early. I don't know either, to be honest. I think Lewis Dunk deserves a call. I like Webster as well, by the way. I think Adam Webster's a great defender as well. I really like him. Really like him. Yeah, LMC, drop me a message after. We'll sort it out. To anyone else who wants a surprise shirt, it's the last time I'm going to mention it now because we're trying to watch the game, but drop me a message on it after. Yeah, Joe. Oh, Van Dijk's just looked off it as well for a few weeks now. I thought Van Dijk looked poor against Palace. He looked poor on the opening day against Fulham. And in this game, he's been really poor. I don't know what it is. There's something about this Liverpool side. They're just leggy. I don't know if it's because they aren't. It's the same team no matter what. You can pretty much guess the Liverpool starting 11, can't you? Anyway, McTominay now breaks the line. It's 3v1 if McTominay finds a good pass. And of course he doesn't. That's a McTominay we know of. Might have to get myself a new kit and a new team. Yeah, you might have to. Toby. Might be early to call. Still things can happen in this game. But Liverpool are just look completely off it. But then Man United looks so good. Do you know playing football on Saturday? Do you know who's playing on Saturday night? I'm not sure who's playing this Saturday. I don't care about the team as long as it's not England teams apart from Brighton. I'll wear any shirt as long as it looks nice. Lewis, that's exactly the same as me. Bold one, maybe controversial. I'm a Rangers fan, but Tav deserves a call up for like a Nations League game or something. I've said it for a while. I do think he does. And when Rangers went on that Europa League run, I watched all the Europa League games. Just purely on his Europa League form, I thought Ryan Kent deserved a shot. And I know a lot of people did give me a little bit of hate for it, but I think he deserved a little bit of a shot because I just thought he looked really good in the Europa League, especially against Dortmund, and he did it in the game against, was it Braga as well? Liverpool, what on earth is going on? Big chance now from Dalot. Bruno Fernandes there nearly scores. I don't know, like a scorpion kick there. Absolutely unreal from him there. A really nice touch. I think Bruno Fernandes has been class in this game, by the way. I think a lot of players, this entire United starting 11 has been absolutely unreal. I think every single one of these players, you can see, is playing for the manager. You wear Brighton shirt, Sam? No. I was saying any shirt outside of England. Is that not what I said? I meant to say any shirt. You're at the final. I'm mad. I watched that from home. Good night, Stacey. Speak to you soon. Thanks for coming into the live stream. Appreciate it. Stacey, send this channel on to all of your friends. Get them all to subscribe as well before you go. But counter-attack now. Here we go. Can Martial stands up against Joe Gomez. A brilliant pass, and Sancho bottles the challenge. But anyway, Martial wins the ball back now. Martial, he kind of dribbles and then forgets about the ball. I love when Liverpool lose and Paddy and Murphy. And yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. They're going to give some really horrible ratings to their own players, aren't they? I'm gonna do a match after this, by the way, guys. If you all search, actually, if you all do it now whilst we're on this live, search Bucket Hat Sam clips, and I will be putting out my match rating for all the players and all my thoughts on there. I'm gonna do match reaction on YouTube as well straight after this game. There's gonna be lots of content going out still tonight. I'll give you a shout in my next video, by the way, mate. Oh, cheers, LMC. You didn't have to do that. Appreciate it. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate it. Thank you. To be fair, I've given you a shout out in this. Everyone can see who you are. Everyone go subscribe to LMC Vlogs. Liverpool on the attack now anyway. Joe Gomez whips the ball in towards Firmino at the back. Firmino. So the ball's whipped in. Firmino winds up for a left-footed volley and completely misses the ball. And when I say completely misses the ball, as in entirely misses the ball, that's atrocious. That's embarrassing. That's another thing that annoys me when you see professional. Everyone makes mistakes, but that's just awful. This guy is, yeah. I've never been a Firmino fan, to be honest. People know that from this page. I did a ranking strikers, Premier League strikers video, and he was towards the bottom. I don't think he's good enough. And Salah again. Salah misplaced pass there. It's really, really odd. Really odd. Don't know how to explain it. But as I've said, if you haven't already, guys, by the way, please do smash the like button and do subscribe. It does really help more than you can imagine. And it'd be good to see as many people as we can get to by the end of this, if we can get some more subscribers, it'll be amazing. Get your friends to subscribe. Post that you're on here. Post this on your story. Do anything you want. By the way, guys, I'd be really grateful. I've just followed you back, by the way, Joe, on Instagram. Anybody else who wants me to follow him back on Instagram, just go drop me a follow and I'll follow you. I think he is hated. I think he deserves to be hated, Lewis. I don't think he's got any end product. I don't know what he offers. False nines for me. I'm never completely sure with them. I don't know. I don't think he's been working in this game. I think Nunes would have had an absolute field day in this game. But he was injured. It was a stupid mistake from him, to be honest. Firmino only got goals, because he had some, and I think that was the best front three Liverpool have. And I said it before, I think this front three now is dreadful. I said I don't think Diaz is up to standard. I said I don't think Diaz is good enough. Really, I think the only reason why he plays is because Mane's gone, because he was never on Mane's level. And I think they're going to really struggle to replace him. I think Liverpool are going to struggle this year. I didn't think it so much. I think it's a lot of the reason why they're going to struggle though is because of the sorry, that's a really interesting stat. Man United 106 sprints, Liverpool 62. That just shows you. We spoke about before the energy. Anyway, now Harvey Elliott gets down the line, whips the ball in. Just again, not quite there. They're lacking in that final product. So many chances now. Andy Robertson's offside, and Man United get the ball back. But again, we've seen overloads down the right hand side, and it's just lacking that end product. The ball gets whipped in. Harvey Elliott is offside just about. He's about 7 or 8 yards out, and he just can't whip a simple ball in. It's not difficult, and I don't know why they're missing. I don't know what they're missing, but it's just really not up to standard. Liverpool fans, there are some Liverpool fans in here, and I'd love to know their thoughts because it's really off it. I don't know how to describe it. Shouted you out on Insta, lol, road to 3K for you. Oh, appreciate it, man. I'll definitely reshare that, by the way. And to anyone else who does it, I'll reshare it as well. Be much appreciated. Thank you to everyone who's been in this live. I appreciate you lot. We're growing really, really fast. We've had our biggest month on the channel this month. We've gained in over 300 subscribers this month, so it's much appreciated. We're growing ridiculously fast. But anyway, Salah, there we go. For the first time, Salah beats his man. Oh, and it's gone out for a corner. For the first time, Salah drove at his man. We've not seen that entirely in this whole game. We've never seen Salah get the ball and just go for it. I don't know what's up with Salah. He's usually a lot more central, though, because we don't really ever see him as a winger, but he's currently still 2-0 to Liverpool. And there has been, you ready for how many shots Liverpool have had on target? One shot on target from Liverpool. And there is now a moth in my room that keeps catching my corner of my eye. The ball whipped in. Header goes back across. Saved by David De Gea. A good save there. Stacey, Stacey, are you on Instagram? If you are on Instagram, Stacey, follow me on Instagram and I will be able to help you get a shirt. Anyone else who wants a shirt, drop me a message on Instagram after and I'll be able to sort you lot out shirts. But just drop me a message on Instagram. My Instagram is Bucket Hat Sam. Same as this YouTube channel name. All one word, Bucket Hat Sam. Hence the bucket hat. And you all, by the way, now are becoming Bucketeers. Every one of you who subscribes becomes a Bucketeer. That is now your name. You're all Bucketeers. You're part of the Bucketeer army. Liverpool now trying to create more chances. And that's nearly a great ball there from Alexander-Arnold. Sorry for that noise then. It was so close there. So close. What am I doing on Saturday? I don't know yet because I'm going on holiday. So I'll be doing a game potentially down south. But the game that will be going out on my channel is West Brom versus Hull on my TikTok. Because I now upload videos a week after I record them. So I'm always a week ahead, just in case. In case I miss a Saturday or something, or if I need to miss a Saturday. But yeah, Stacey, are you on Instagram, Stacey? If you want a shirt, I can help you. But we're currently around 70 minutes in, and we still see Liverpool getting dominated by Manchester United. Bucketeers on top. You know exactly how it is. All of you lot are Bucketeers. We're going to the moon, baby. Listen to the podcast as well. Bucket House Sam Talks Ball podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon. We've got a new episode coming out on Wednesday. Hopefully you'll all have a listen and enjoy that because it's going to be a banging episode in my opinion. I really enjoyed this week's. It's one that I recorded last week in advance. But Liverpool just passing it around now. Man United just passing it around, just beating this Liverpool press because there's no substance to the press. Nearly found Martial. Martial's offered something different. I think Martial's looked really good since he's come on. He's not looked at the level that we were all expecting. Yes, you know it. Those are the emojis that we love to see. If I ever see them in the comments, I love it when I see them in my comments. I won't be doing a game on Saturday, Stacey. I'm away on holiday, so there'll be no game and live stream on Saturday. The next live stream will be tomorrow night, and that'll be the last one of the week. Then I'll be doing one, I think next Tuesday, I think is my next stream after that. But it's still currently 2-0. And Malacia there defending so well, showing heart, showing desire, stopping that ball from going out for a corner. That's what you love to see. He's playing really, really well. And Trent's just started to sniff down that right-hand side. I think Malacia and Rashford have really kept him quiet. Rashford obviously playing on the right and the first-hand side. The first half, and now he's moved over to the left-hand side, and he's looked good in the left as well. We need Baggy's bug outs. Yeah, we do. We really do. Trent whips the ball in now from deep, and Varane heads it clear. You know why United have won this game? You tell me. No Maguire, yeah. That's what I said about before. They look so much stronger with Varane. I think Varane's looked really good in this game. Really good. Switch now. Trent whips the ball in, and there's no one there again. This is the problem. We keep saying that there's no one there, but they've got no strikers. So I don't understand what they keep whipping the balls in. It's like they don't know what they're doing. Oh no. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit in the mud right now because Hibbs tweeted a clip from my video and says, Hibbs fans, away fans, film our goals. I'm confused. What do you mean? You might have to explain what you mean. Am I being stupid there? Freddie's about to come on. Just a bit of legs in that midfield, just to add something different. To be honest, I think they've looked really good, Man United. I still can't get my head around this. This is not the performance I was expecting. A really, really good performance. But Alisson's not been doing great. Thank you, by the way, Joe. I will be resharing your story straight after this. I'm much appreciated, by the way, guys. Thank you to anyone else. I'm going to follow anyone else who puts me on the story. I obviously always follow them back if they help me with the streams. Sancho's just come off for Fred. I think Sancho's had a great game. Be interested now to see where Fred plays. Is Fred going to play on that left, or is Rashford's gone out towards that left, and then Bruno Fernandes gone towards that right, and the little things like that. Oh my word, what's going on here? Who's better currently, Brighton or Palace? Well, at this very moment, Brighton are doing better. They're pretty evenly matched at the moment. I think Palace have got the better individuals, but I think Brighton have got the better squad, if that makes sense. They work together as a team, but then there are individuals in that Palace side which are world beaters on their day. Like Hakeem Anderson, I think, is a great player. I think players like Zaha are great players and stuff like that. That's why I think it's a really interesting battle between those two. So right now, I think they're pretty evenly matched. They're very, very close. Liverpool pressing self-destruct. I completely agree, Joe. They're really, really struggling. I don't understand what they're trying to do. There's just something off with them. Really bizarre. There we go. And again, given the ball line, Martinez just hoofing it clear. Why bring on Fred on though? I think it's probably just to add a bit of legs, maybe a bit of energy, because you know that's what Fred can give you. Fred has got energy for days. He will carry on sprinting. He will be trying things. And now Carvalho is coming on, the player I said that should have come on at around half time to create something. He's a creative midfielder. I really liked him last year at Fulham. I think he'd have done well when he came on earlier. I think Liverpool just missing somebody in that middle that can create something. Really don't understand this formation from Liverpool or position. Sorry, this starting 11 from Liverpool. I think they really look off it. Not been good enough from them so far, but it's still currently 2-0. Liverpool trying to. There we go. Harvey Elliott. Oh, brilliant defending there from Fred. Harvey Elliott bodied out off the pitch by Fred. Great defending. Really good defending. And Martinez runs over to give him a high five to say, well done. And that's what you like to see, this togetherness with this Man United side that we haven't seen all season, but a brilliant performance from them. A really, really good, powerful display from this Man United side. And this is a huge statement to the rest of the league because, let's be honest, we've all bantered United. I have said they were dreadful and they've proven me wrong. What a performance. This Man United side looks so good. And Casemiro on the side, waving towards the Man United fans, he's looking happy. He's clapping, he's waving to the fans. It's crazy to see all the fans with the phones out filming him. Quite a surreal thing. You've got to be on your best behaviour at all times. You can't lack in any moment. You've got people filming you for the entire time. By the way, cheers LMC Vlogs and cheers as well, Joe, for putting me on your story. I'll be resharing them after and I'll be following you both back straight away. Don't you worry. But Man United now on the attack. Whips the ball into lot. Bruno Fernandes, heavy to. Oh, Bruno Fernandes, I think he's about to get booked for diving. I need to see this back. I think Bruno Fernandes is about to get booked for diving. Let's watch this back. Let's watch this back. I think it was a dive, to be honest, because he's not complaining. So you presume it's a dive. Let's watch it back. I think he expected the contact to come in. So the cross was blocked. Bruno Fernandes takes a heavy touch. Let's see this back. Here we go. I think he expects the contact to come in. Oh no, he's gone down. That's embarrassing. See, that really annoys me. You know, we spoke about diving earlier. No, no. It's a dive. It's poor from him. And the fact that he didn't complain, I think, is a good is a sign to show you as well that it's a dive. Unlucky for Martial. Martial offside again there. Nearly. Again, it's good football. A good link-up play there from Rashford and Martial. They're passing. It's all one-touch football. Like everyone's on the same wavelength. It's giving me vibes with the way that Martial and Rashford are linking up. Like, you remember 2019, 2020 season when United was scoring goals for fun and Rashford and Martial looked unstoppable. It's giving me those vibes again. Like the old times. It's crazy to think that those two right now are playing so well, but they really are. They look really good since they come on. Anyway, Trent gets the ball now. Pass it into Salah. Salah's got some space here. Salah passes it across to Carvalho. Passes it straight into players, but someone's offside anyway. And that's another thing. So many offsides from this Liverpool side. It's good defending from Man United. Man United, what a performance. If they can get a clean sheet against Liverpool as well, wow, what a great performance. And at the moment, I think this is exactly what I wanted and what I spoke about earlier that I needed for my fantasy football. But by the way, if you haven't already, guys, please do smash the like button and do subscribe. It helps more than you can imagine. I really appreciate everyone who has done already because we have hit 2,650 subscribers in this live stream. I'm very much grateful. So thank you, guys. Yeah, my fantasy team's doing all right, actually. I'm just looking now at the rest of my work league because that's the one I care about the most. And I've had a good week. I'm currently got the most points this week out of anyone in my works league, which is ideal. It's exactly what we wanted and we needed. Shot there, over the bar from Rashford. Nearly scored there. Really good chance, Rashford. Rashford's been on fire in this game. Probably, arguably, man of the match for me. He's been on fire. He's just gone around three players there. He's gone around Gomez. Is this the Rashford of old that we spoke about? Rashford, this is the Rashford we wanted to see. The Rashford that plays with no care in the world, drives at anyone he wants, shoots from wherever he wants. And he's looking like that old player. But anyway, Trent now on the attack. Malacia, he's got men overlapping from everywhere. And Fabio Carvalho gets the ball now. And just mistaken. Poor pass there from Harvey Elliott. Whips it in. And there's no one there. No one there again. Oh. Carvalho shoots. Nothing. And the ball is cleared from Martinez. Martinez has been doing that so well in this game. Just clearing absolutely everything that comes towards him. Just hoofs every time. No nonsense defending that you want to see, because as much as we all expected this Martinez to be a player that passes it nice football and stuff because he's a smaller defender, but he's been playing absolutely unreal. He's been absolutely clearing everything, throwing his body on the line for the team. It's been a very good performance from him. Really enjoyable game so far. But there's just about 15 minutes left of this game. If you haven't already, please do smash the like button and do subscribe. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's been here through the whole game, because there's been a lot of you who have just sat in here the whole time. And I hope you've enjoyed it, because I've really enjoyed this one. It's been a really good game. Man United 2, Liverpool 0. And no one expected. I went for 3 or 4-0 to Liverpool, so I just look ridiculous. But this is the beautiful thing about football: how people and how myself, anyone can get this game so wrong. I don't think anyone in this live said that United were going to win. Is there anyone at the start? I don't think so. The Saturday night game this week is Arsenal versus Fulham. I won't be doing a live stream for that, but should be a good game as well. And then Super Sunday, Wolves Newcastle early kickoff. Been a class live. Cheers, LMC. I appreciate that you saying that, mate. I'll definitely speak to you after. Nottingham Forest versus Tottenham, 4 p.m. Super Sunday game. Always a good game. Always a good game when you watch Tottenham. There's always goals, isn't there? There's always goals. Oh, good defending there from Varane. Salah standing up against Varane. But anyway, there's a corner now. Corner now for Liverpool. Can Liverpool conjure up just a big chance? They've had one. I think they've had one shot on target in this game. When I looked at the stats earlier, that's what I'm guessing from what I've seen so far. They've really looked off it. I know 2 shots on target now in this game. It's just not good enough, is it? As much you can dominate possession, but they just don't look up to standard, do they? Really don't look up to standard. Oh, Good save there from David De Gea. There might be another shot on target there. I think potentially there could be argued there was a shot on target there. But overall, I think Martinez looked great. Delot has looked great. McTominay's looked great. Sancho, Fernandes, Rashford. Rashford for me so far is my man of the match. I think I probably would give it Rashford. By the way, I'll be doing a match reaction straight away after this game on my YouTube channel. There'll be a match reaction that will go live probably about 20 minutes after the kickoff. Sorry, after full time. That'll be straight out. Then I'll be doing some player ratings on my Bucket Hat Sam clips page on TikTok. Then I'll be doing some more thoughts on the game after talking on TikTok, and I probably will do a live potentially later on TikTok, depending how much content we want to make in one night. We'll see. But thank you to everyone who's been in here. It's been a great one. Carvalho now steps up against Delot. Delot, he beats Delot, and then he runs. He turns back. He could have whipped the ball in there. Robertson whips the ball in, and it goes all the way out for a throw in on the other side. That's it. They're just lacking. But then Bruno Fernandes showing that tenacious side. He's getting in there, defending well. And I don't want to sound like I want to praise Man United, but I also want to say about how poor Liverpool have been. So I don't want it to seem like it's a mixture of both. Liverpool have been dreadful, and Man United have been absolutely awesome. And I think Martinez has been absolutely class in that defence today. He's kept Salah quiet, Malacia the same as well. A lot of these players have just great there. That's absolutely great. Absolutely great. Sorry, I had to leave and come back. Josh, don't worry about the girlfriend's been ill, and I've been making sure she's all right. Don't you worry about it. As long as your girlfriend's subscribed, by the way, Josh, that's all that matters. Is your girlfriend subscribed, actually, Josh? Tell us now. We all want to know. Everyone in here is waiting to hear, is your girlfriend subscribed to the Bucket Hat Sam YouTube channel? Everyone is waiting. All the Bucketeers, we're sat here waiting for you to tell us. But Liverpool now on the attack. Carvalho's really good since he's come on there. And Varane, great challenge. And a really nice pass there. Oh, no, didn't make it. Tried to pass it out from the back there. Harvey Elliott for me, it's still not right. You don't know. Get onto her, mate. You got to get onto her to subscribe. I'm joking. You don't have to, Matt. I'm only joking. It's just a joke. Don't worry about it. You don't have to get her to subscribe. Anyway, Trent whips the ball in now, and no one gets on it. No one gets onto it. Oh, my word. Nearly an own goal. A great save there. Back again, just making a coffee. Yep, I've had a coffee as well. A huge chance there. Liverpool nearly scored there. They're looking shaky all of a sudden. Liverpool have started creating chances. A great save by De Gea, but they're looking shaky. There's pressure is building. There's 10 minutes to go. Is there a chance? Can there be a goal in this for Liverpool? I don't know. But a great save from there from De Gea. Can they get a clean? Can they keep their first clean sheet of the season? That is what we're suggesting. Trent whips the ball in anyway. Headed clear from Delot. Harvey Elliott heads it back in. Carvalho touch. Carvalho save. Salah goal. Salah scored. 2-1. A Salah goal. 2-1. A great header there from Salah. Really good. Well defended there. Well attacked there. He saw the chance and got onto the header straight away. Bruno Fernandes and Firmino. Bruno Fernandes there just wasting time, just being, I don't know what's going on from all these players now. It's pathetic from all of them. I don't know what is going on here. Bruno Fernandes and Salah and all of them, they're all just play fighting. I have no idea what was going on in there. What was Bruno Fernandes doing there? Good to see Loza in the chat. How you doing, Loza? What you been up to? That is a clean sheet gone for Man United. A goal from Mohamed Salah. Not what I wanted to see because now that's not what I wanted because now Salah gets some points and a lot of people in my works league have all got him captain, which is not ideal. It's not what we wanted to see because I think he's been dreadful in this game as well. But that's what you get with Salah. You can always create these chances. Always create them. Varane caught sleeping there. Is the comeback on? Who knows? But it's currently 2-1 to Manchester United. Man United now looking shaky. This is now going to really test their mentality. Can they keep this up? Can they stay in this game? That is the question. Because they've looked good in this game, and it's the one lapse in judgment there, one moment where they've just slowly switched off just for a second, and the comeback now could be back on. But Bruno Fernandes and Salah there play fighting. I have no idea what they were doing there. It was like when oh no, is Ronaldo coming on? Record. That's Mohamed Salah's 10th goal for Liverpool against Man United. He just loves playing against Man United, doesn't he? Eriksen now gets the ball. Eriksen, he's going to take a shot. Is he going to shoot? Eriksen shoots over the bar. Unlucky from him. I think Eriksen's had a good game, to be honest. Don't talk about that, Toby, because that was a dark day in my life. I remember watching that at the pub and everyone laughing because I was one of the only West Brom fans in there. Ronaldo is getting his boots laced up. Ronaldo on for only 10 minutes. It's crazy, isn't it? Before the match, Sam said he didn't want Salah to do well. Yep, I know. I didn't want Salah to do well, and he scored now. So it's frustrating, very frustrating. Not what we really wanted. Well, not what I wanted personally, but nothing you can do. Hopefully, he just doesn't get any bonus points. Surely, he won't get any bonus points. There won't be any extra time at all, no, either. I think there'll be about 1 or 2 minutes, probably. I don't think there's been anything as of yet that's really warranted any. There's been no injuries whatsoever. Oh, my voice just went silent. There's been no injuries that would warrant extra time. But if Liverpool now would get a draw out of this, they don't deserve it at all. Really don't. Nice turn there from Salah. He's turned Malacia, but then Malacia gets back. He's done well there. He's done well there, Malacia. I think Malacia's had a really good game. By the way, if you haven't already, please do smash the like button and do subscribe. It helps more than you can imagine. It would really help if you did. We're trying to get to 2,700 subscribers. That's our next goal. So I appreciate if all of you could forward it onto your friends, get everyone you know to subscribe on your second YouTube accounts, families, YouTube accounts, everyone you know, basically just get them on here. It would really much help. Anyway, Liverpool chance now. Corner get whipped in by Andy Robertson. De Gea punch is clear. Very strong, brave goalkeeping there from David De Gea. Really well done there. Trent now shoots from distance, and it's about 10 yards wide. A dreadful shot there. Dragged wide by Trent. And this is the problem now. When you take shots like that, when you have pot shots, and it goes out so wide, this is now a chance for Man United to just waste 4 or 5 minutes and 3 of the weirdest substitutions to come on at the same time. You ready for this? Ronaldo, Donny van de Beek, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, no one thought he'd ever get any game time under Erik ten Hag, but he's coming on. Shimikas coming on for Andy Robertson as well. I think Andy Robertson's had a really poor game. I think he's had a really poor season, to be honest. I don't think he's looked good at all. Ronaldo is coming on now. The big chance. Will he get a goal? This would be a Ronaldo thing, wouldn't it now? Just to get a goal up the other end to quieten the other fans. The lot comes off for Aaron Wan-Bissaka, maybe just for a bit more defensive work. Ronaldo has come on for who? I don't know yet. We will wait and see. We're still waiting to see who he comes on for. And Donny van de Beek as well coming on. Donny van de Beek, a player Donny van de Beek on for Ericsson. And I still don't know who Ronaldo's come on for. It hasn't said. What's the worst game you've watched since you started supporting your club? Probably, I think we lost 3-0 against Bolton. I went on the away day. Rashford for Ronaldo as well. I think Rashford's had a really good game. Ronaldo, he's just got to. This is now when I'm not sure whether Ronaldo is the right substitution to be made here. You want a player to hold the ball. Actually, no, Ronaldo will probably hold the ball up. He'll win headers. But is he going to press defenders? Not the best player if you want to be pressing players and things like that. But Aaron Wan-Bissaka is probably a good decision because he's going to be one-on-one with Luis Diaz, and he's probably just going to slow him down. He's a defender you'd want. In one-on-ones, Aaron Wan-Bissaka is regarded as one of the best one-on-ones, let's be honest. Sam, where did I get my shell suit from? It's beautiful. Oh, it's a fancy dress shell suit. You're going through my Instagram. That was me and my girlfriend going to a fancy dress Halloween party. Yeah, that was a while back, that was. You were stalking my Instagram, Joe, I'm guessing. No. It's a while back. Anyway, 5 minutes left of this game now. Can Liverpool conjure up another opportunity and get another goal? Can they create more chances? Who knows? But Liverpool overall, really disappointed. No matter what happens in this game, even if they get a draw, they should be disappointed with their performance. It's been pretty poor start to the season. I think it's the only way you can describe it. It's the same as it has been all season. It's just stagnant. It's failed to get go. It's failed to start going. They can't really get it going. I don't know how to describe it. It's just everything looks a bit slow and a bit sad and a bit methodical. It's not the Liverpool of pace that we know and things like that. It's just a bit down. I don't know how to describe it. Do I collect football shirts? I have over 55 football shirts, and you can ask my girlfriend. I have too many apparently, and I've got bands on them at the moment. I've got a Rapid Vienna shirt from around 1990, which I really like. I love my West Brom 2000 shirt. I've got some other really good shirts. I will do some. I'll do some football shirt videos coming soon. Oh, big chance there from Firmino. Really good defending. Really good defending there from Martinez. Who's done well to stop Firmino from getting a shot in there. Wow. He's done well there. Varane, I think, has got... this is what we'll see. All the Man United defenders now start getting cramp. It's always funny, this. So I know we can laugh about it. It's obviously really obvious. But you never see teams losing with players getting cramp, do you? You never see a player, when the side's 1-0 down with 5 minutes to go, you never see their striker get cramp, do you? It's funny, isn't it? It always makes me laugh. You just never do, you? if you haven't seen Firmino or any Liverpool player gets cramp, have you? When they're losing, it's just funny. It's such a psychological thing. I love it. It does make me howl every time. Maguire. This is the only thing with United now. They're winning 2-1, and throughout the game, they've been sending the narrative of the game. They've constantly panning the camera to Maguire, to Ronaldo. Let's just talk about the actual side that are winning. Do you know what I mean? Nice. You have 4 good ones and 10 I don't wear. Just started a collection. Lol. I wear them all the time. That's my problem. I always wear football shirts, whether I go to concerts or whether I'm just chilling around the house. I know I've got this t-shirt on today, but I usually wear football shirts just in general. I just usually wear football shirts all the time. I sometimes wear them to work as well. Josh, are you going to Brentford away? I haven't done any away days this year for West Brom. I probably won't do any away days because obviously I'm doing other types of content. I did 3 away days last year, but it was with Luton because one of my best mates is a Luton fan, so I go to a lot of the away days with him. Bit of a weird one. Pure Loyalist, I apologise for what happened yesterday. His name's Rob, Josh, if you want to. His name's Rob. Liverpool now got a chance here, and Malacia, great defending again from Malacia. He's been playing so well. I really like that Malacia. Really like him. Really like him. My dad's put United on his £5 free bet and just won £20. Wait, as in to win? Has he cashed out? What was the bet? I'd love to see the bet now. It's clever defending there from Martinez. Just waits for a little bit of contact, goes down, rolling around, just wasting a bit more time now. We're literally in the 90th minute now. Added time is about to be put up on the board. I'm interested to see how much time. I can't imagine it'll be much, but United, a great performance. Well, Sam, mate, and all in the chat. Look forward to the next live. Take care, everyone. Once again, all the best. Take care to you. Thanks, Sam. Take care. I'm back on live tomorrow, guys. I don't know if you will be in there for the Aston Villa Bolton game. It should be a good one. It'll be a good game, won't it? It'll be a good laugh. Ronaldo's now got a chance. Ronaldo shoots from distance, and it's well wide and well over. But no, cheers for coming in, Rob. Appreciate it, mate. 5 minutes at a time. Where on earth have they got the 5 minutes from? This is what I don't get. Where on earth has the 5 minutes come from? What I don't understand what's warranted that. 5 minutes at a time. But we'll watch it. We'll watch it. It's been a good game. I can't understand why. Anyway, thank you to whoever's just subscribed to the YouTube channel. We have now hit 2,651 subscribers. I am very much grateful. Thank you all for doing that. Really appreciate it. Now on the attack, Martial tries to square it, and they need great goalkeeping there from Alisson. Probably the first bit of goalkeeping where he's done okay there. Nearly another goal from Man United. A well-worked chance, but a very good defending there. Elliott's gone down holding his face, but he's straight back up. Exactly what I mean. If they were winning, he'd have rolled around there for about 5 minutes. It's just funny with the defending. But I think Fred's looked good since he's come on. I think Malacia's looked really good. I think a lot of when I say come on, as in come into the side. 5 minutes left to go, probably 3.5, maybe 4 minutes, and Ronaldo there pressing, something that you don't ever see happen. Fernandez gone down again. Hi again, Stacey. Good to see you back in the live, Stacey. I know you mentioned earlier, Stacey, that you want a football shirt. Drop me a message on Instagram and I can send you surprise shirts. And Joe as well. And obviously, what's his name already? Whoever asked earlier. Who was it? Oh, LMC Vlogs as well. All 3 of you, if you drop me a message after on Instagram, I will DM all of you the link to surprise shirts to get you a discount code. Good again, another professional foul there, and they've cleared the ball away, and this is just slowly running down that clock. 3 minutes left of this game. 3 minutes left. Liverpool, they're going to whip the ball in. Yeah, they're sending the big men forward. Trent looks like he's going to knock it forward, probably aiming towards Van Dijk. Van Dijk's calling for it. And Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Martial are marking him. I don't get that. Aaron Wan-Bissaka jumps up with him. Headed clear anyway. Aaron Wan-Bissaka defended well there against Van Dijk. Weird matchup, but he's done it. He's done it. You can't. Aaron Wan-Bissaka misses the ball there. Misses the ball. Carvalho, really good feet there to beat the 3 men and gets a cross in. Bruno Fernandes heads clear. Ronaldo takes the ball in a sticky situation, but Man United now, can they conjure up an attack here? They can. Oh, and Martial gets fouled there by Virgil van Dijk. For me, should be a yellow card, personally. Who do you think is the team outside the Prem with the best away support? I don't know actually. I think a lot of teams got good away support. You likes of Aston Villa. I think Crystal Palace have got great one. There's a lot of teams in that kind of category that's got some really big clubs that have got some great fans. Disappointing none of the Man United players doing the can some of these collars. Yeah, I know what you mean. It would be cold. It would be cold, wouldn't it, if one of them just put up that collar? But I just want to say, guys, because there's literally only probably about a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes left of this live stream. Thank you to everyone who has been in. This has been one of the biggest live streams. A lot of viewers in here throughout this game. I hope you've really enjoyed it because I've absolutely loved doing this. It's been a high energy, high game, lots of goals. It's exactly what we want to see. It's been a good game of football. A lot of people said, oh, it's going to be a 0-0 draw. I didn't want a 0-0 draw. I wanted goals, and we've got goals. So thank you everyone who has been in this. It's been a great stream. Thank you to everyone. If you want any links to anything, drop me a message on Instagram. I always reply to all DMs. If you want me to do any shirt reviews, anything, just drop me a message on Instagram. I'll be doing a match reaction straight after this on this YouTube channel, and then straight after that, there'll be lots of content on the TikTok, on the Book Out Sam Clips page. If you want to check that out, I'll be doing player ratings straight after this. So it'd be great to hear all of your thoughts. Get in all the comments, by the way, guys. Go onto all of the Book Out Sam different pages. Get ready for the YouTube. You turn the notification bell on so you can see my thoughts after on this match reaction, because it's currently 2-1 to Man United. Man United got the ball in Liverpool's half in the corner, and I think this is the referee's going to blow for full time in a second. Ronaldo's got the ball now. Ronaldo cuts inside, and Van Dijk just tells him to get up, and that's the difference between Ronaldo. It's very selfish there. The rest of the players have been holding the ball in the corner. And Fred there goes round Trent really well there, really nicely. Will Bruno Fernandes go towards the corner? He goes to try and find the pass. And that's the thing. Why is no one going towards this corner? I don't get it. But anyway, this could be a counter here. Could be a counter. No, well defended from Bruno Fernandes. He's gone down, and I think it's about to be full time. I really do think it's about to be full time. I think this is about to be it. Here we go. It's the 95th minute. It looks like it. The ref looks like he's about to blow. There's a free kick to Man United. I think this is about to be it. Here we go. This will be a huge win for Man United. A huge win. Liverpool lucky to even get a goal in this game. Man United dominated. But as I said, thank you to everyone who's been in this stream. I'll be doing a reaction straight away on this YouTube channel, an 8-minute reaction and thoughts. So it'd be great to see you all in there. And I'll be doing my player ratings on TikTok. But that is it full time. Thank you to everyone who's been in here. It's been a great stream. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Shout out to all of you lot, the Bucketeers. So thank you for being in here. Book Out Sam over and out. Thank you. I will see you tomorrow for another live stream for Villa versus Bolton. So hopefully I'll see you all there tomorrow. Peace out. Thank you.